Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Shaw Racing Collects, where today we got a big boy and Jason.
Jason's the big boy too. He tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
240 pounds, 6'5".
And a big mouth.
I got that too, and a big nose.
Hey, Douglas. Hey, Ryan. How you guys doing? Theo, what's going on, brother?
Yo, Mama Shaw.
I didn't know you had a break last night, Theo. Otherwise, I would have been in.
I unfortunately have the wife's birthday, Valentine's Day, and Tristan's birthday all in a week next month, early next month.
Not I. He's also here, but mostly me. Also have to deal with something along those lines with my mother and Valentine's Day on the same day. So I've decided I'm going to take everybody out for dinner at the Mill Creek.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
So I have to make
Where's
reservations.
my invite?
Hey, Chew. Actually, it's what did they win? What award did they win?
The best in Canada. The best restaurant in Canada.
Cool. Hey, Chew.
I don't know how we won it.
But it's called the Creek.
You had me at food. That's all that mattered to me.
Yep. They did a really good. Hey, Joe, what's going on, buddy?
2023, and I was their first employee. It's a great hiring story because I walked in. I said, "My mother told me to give this to you."
Joe?
And walked out, and I was their first employee.
I watched the Beast rip your stadium club there today, there, Joe.
Oh, nice.
I haven't watched Rockies yet.
I haven't watched either one of them. I didn't know he did one for Joe. I seen the one for Rocky. But
I saw the one for Joe. I didn't see one for Rocky until later today, but I was busy this afternoon.
Chuck, what's going on? So we've got the Orioles, the Red Sox, the Reds, the Tigers, the Astros, the Royals, the Twins, the Pirates, the Giants, and the Cardinals remaining, if anybody's interested.
I'm out this week, guys. as you just heard.
I totally understand, dude.
$300 for Laser Quest alone. And then I got into I couldn't pass up that break the other day for at Adrian's stream. So
I know, me too.
Magnus is going to send me half my money back on PayPal. So because I didn't get an auto.
Because the auto.
I wasn't complaining too hard because I got 4 Bo Bichette rookie cards out of the stuff Adrian
and a Bichette auto.
No, I didn't get a Bichette auto.
Oh, I thought. Oh no, you just got every other friggin' Bichette card.
I got 4 Bichettes. I didn't get an auto.
No worries, Chuck. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate that. Hey, Jeremy. We're waiting for you to walk down the stairs, Jeremy. That's what we're looking for.
I hear Buck in the back.
Oh yeah. Bud's probably upstairs by himself.
Al's in the bathroom.
Hey, Adrian.
Yeah. with his big ones.
Definitely in the bathroom. Well, you know, Peg definitely ain't in the kitchen.
Adrian, as you told Jeff, Magnus is going to give me half my money back because there was no autograph, Adrian, to my PayPal. I wasn't too worried because I hit so well in your box in Chrome.
I hope Adrian is feeling better now after all those bows. I bet you she wanted to keep that box after seeing all that stuff.
I wrote down everything that was there. Where did I put that card?
Oh, it was.
There was 5 J's in the Bowman box and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 J's in the Topps Chrome. 4 were Bo Bichette rookie cards, the sub variant.
Yeah.
And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I didn't get an autograph, but I still got 8 cards in the from stuff from Magnus. 2 were Bo Bichette numbered cards. And an Otto Lopez.
I know, of course, you got an Otto Lopez. You had to get an Otto Lopez. There's all kinds of stuff in there. That was such an awesome break. Hey, Matty, what's going on, buddy? Oh, Matty's at the Pacers game.
I thought for sure you were going to get the Blue Jays then too, Jeff, because I'm like.
No, I didn't even. I tried the once, and then I seen you were trying, so I just nope. Go ahead.
I was just trying to get. I gave her Cleveland, and then I knew I was going to get the Mets back, and I'm like, okay, Mets, the Joe, Cubs to Matty.
No, that was a perfect trade you guys did. It was just perfect. It was
Wheeling and dealing.
no, I was happy. Well, I
I
ended
would have
up
been happy with what I had, regardless.
felt really, really bad
You
when I
got two
101s. Yeah,
one though.
I felt so bad when the one out because I traded Adrian. I just
Yep.
figured she wouldn't want the raise, and I had the A's, so I thought
And
I'd
then
trade her. And then we got the
and then
101, and
she-
I'm like, oh man.
She got the Murphy autograph.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
Well, I felt as soon as I seen the Murphy autograph, and then she got some other. Actually, the Raleigh Fingers one was awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm okay with it.
I think it was a good deal. You got 2 101s out of it.
Yeah.
I'll take
Oh,
that.
yeah.
That was good.
Well, the funny thing, well, I didn't get it. Well, no, I got the one, and JR got the other one.
Who were they for?
Good. I'm glad you're okay with it, Adrian. I felt really bad because I knew you'd want the A's more than you would the Rays. So
I just try to get everyone their teams
Yep.
first.
well, that's what I was sitting there and I tried to. I got the Orioles. No, yeah, we got the Orioles and I can't even remember what we got now. Oh, and then the Nats. Jared got his Nats, so I was happy with it. And then I just looked now. Oh shoot, I got the A's, and I'm like, Adrian, you
I was
definitely
hoping there was a Vladdy Daddy, big Vladdy Daddy in there for you.
Before we continue, I would just like to inform you that my dad gave me a call to make sure that it was okay that we traded the A's.
Yep. Oh, it was an awesome break. That was unbelievable.
Hey, you want a donut?
Do I want a donut?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I'm getting a donut for us.
You have a donut.
No, you're getting one too.
I know you want to eat the
You're
donut in
getting
front
a
of
donut,
Jason.
too. You're welcome.
They got Krispy Kreme donuts upstairs, so he wants to eat all the donuts.
We're finally getting to talk about. We're actually getting 2, and one's going to be right next to my office. Like I literally could walk.
Oh,
there.
nice.
That one won't be
yeah,
open to July.
exactly, Chuck. It was one of those. It was. It ended up working out awesome. Actually,
Yeah.
I don't think any team really walked away with nothing that was good. It was just. It was.
I mean, I was the only one
break.
not to get an autograph, but I still had a crazy amount of cards. I was happy with what I got.
Oh yeah. Oh, hold on there. I gotta turn the notifications off here. That's gonna keep
Yeah.
blaring.
Joe, glad you got your Mets.
Yeah, so was I. That McNeil auto was pretty cool.
It's like, okay, I got Cleveland, and I got the Mets traded to Cleveland to one of the girls, and I got the Mets. I'm like, well, I know who I'm giving the Mets to.
Notifications.
Oh yeah, rub it in.
Make us big. Make us big.
I liked the Tim Hortons donuts better than the Krispy Kreme at the time when they made their own donuts, but now I don't.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not. It'll get here when it gets here for us, Adrian. I'm not worried about that. You were talking to us there.
So, my dad gets this entire box.
Jeez.
Mom bought 3 boxes. Age and I get to split a box. Mom and Mark get to split a box, and you get an entire box.
And we'll see how many I actually get out of the box because of the kids.
Already 11.
Diabetes.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're already getting only 11.
There we go.
No, Age and I get our own box.
Oh.
It will be finished by tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So Douglas wants the Royals and the Astros. Oops. Okay, so copy.
Sold donut.
Sorry,
I don't know if it would be any good by the time it got to you.
This will cost a little extra.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we got the Orioles, the Red Sox, the Reds, the Tigers, the Twins, the Pirates, the Giants, and the Cardinals left.
And we got Mike's cards in this one too.
Yeah, we got Mike's pack here. Yeah, you know what? Let's go through the packs right now. So, cool.
Put the segue in.
Oh, no way. So we've got for the A's for, I think that was A mess of a mess of things has the A's. I got to find the name. Miguel Tejada, rookie card on the Pinnacle. For the Red Sox, we got Brock Holt. For Mike and his Phillies, we got Shane Raleigh.
How many Hans Kraus did he stick in these packs?
Well, he said what he did. He said he put one card for every team. There could be parallels, it could be inserts, it could be base, could be autographs. He said the only thing he didn't have was the relics. For the Cardinals, we got Andy Benes. For the D-backs, we got David Peralta. For the Astros, we got Todd Jones. Actually, let's go up here. There we go. A little better. For the New York Yankees, we got Tino Martinez. Double T got the Yankees this week. For the Expos, we got Captain Canada, Larry Walker. For the A's, we got Matt Joyce. For the Montreal Expos, Mark Grudzielanek. For the Mets, we got Joel Youngblood. Our mystery player for the week, which was got by Jeremy, 2011 Cards fan, was Ryan Braun from the Brewers.
Nice.
For the Blue Jays, we got Chris Raleigh. For the Red Sox, we got Mark Clear. That's on the Leaf.
Upstairs, we have 2 boxes from Douglas.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I knew Douglas's boxes were upstairs. For the Cubs, we got the team card, and this is the 50 card hot pack, and it looks like it's got a little bit of different stuff in there. And on the other side, we got for the Marlins, we got Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz.
You like Jazz? So those are yours. And the rest of the packs, we've got, yeah, USPS. That's good. Oh, Jeremy said he didn't even have to look at TCDB for that mystery player. For this one, we got for the Royals, we got Darryl Motley on the Leaf. And another Chris Raleigh. For the Dodgers, we got Steve Howe. For the Astros, Joe Niekro.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering, Adrian. I think the package when I won a contest from me before, it's like I go to pay something. Yeah, you got to pay $30. I'm like,
yeah. For the Red Sox, on the finest, we got
I think it was 30, whatever it was.
For the Astros, Pete Incaviglia. Double T, what's going on, brother? For the Mariners, we got the big unit, Randy Johnson. For the Cardinals, we got Ray Langford. We got Cecil Fielder for the Angels. And for the Phillies, Ron Nola. For the Astros, we got the American League wins leader. And for the White Sox, we got Ted Lyons for Johnny. For the Marlins, we got Adam Conley. For the Detroit Tigers, we got Cecil Fielder when he became the big guy. And Mike's pack, we've got on the front from Gallery, we got Miggy. And on the back, it looks like from Archives, we got a Francisco Lindor. Doesn't say anything, so I don't know exactly what it is. We'll have to wait. And then the 25 card mystery pack. We're just getting started. We haven't started yet, Double T. Just showing everybody what's in the packs. Hey, Daniel. This is the one that has a guaranteed 60s, 70s, and an auto. For the Dodgers, we got Fernando Valenzuela. For a mess of things, and we got a what year is that one? 1966 for the Tigers of Dave Wickerham.
I'm happy you understood what I meant when I said 6.
Well, I knew it was the 60s. I just didn't know what.
Just give you a heads up there before I forget there, Jeff. Do you have anything going on to Brandon this year?
Not as of yet.
Okay, because I'm going to be going there in June or July. So,
Oh, you're
early
heading back down
whenever
yet?
Tristan's done school. So,
Nice.
Is Grandma going to Florida?
I got a bunch of stuff I'm bringing down for him. So, there's Mike.
What's going on, Mike?
What's going on, my man?
I just showed your pack that we were for this break.
You
With
showed my
Miggy on the
package.
front and Lindor on the back.
Oh, there you go. I saw your video. I watched the video.
Yep.
Well, I got stuff from Adrian's Magnus break, but she sent me all this stuff that were Silco sales, and I don't recall purchasing these cards. I don't know why I would buy an Eli Morgan card or a Tyler Miguel or a Brent Rooker, Helio Ramos. No idea. So
It might have been in one of them. Maybe it was a giveaway or something she did. I don't know.
I don't know. I know that I've purchased stuff from her, but I only look for specific players. You know, when I purchase from her, or
Well, she was in the stream earlier.
Yeah, she was in the stream earlier.
Okay, so I got to get in touch with her and say, hey, what's going on there?
Or maybe was there a Hans Kraus or anything like that in it, and somebody
That would have
bought
been
it?
a dead giveaway.
Yeah,
now.
because somebody bought it for the Kraus.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. All right, well, whatever. I got all the stuff from Magnus's break, which was amazing.
We were just talking about that not long ago.
Yeah.
That was off the charts.
Yeah.
Anybody that hasn't seen that, go to Adrian League of Her Own and check it out.
Even the box that she opened that was donated on her was even good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Her
Couple of
box
crazy
was
autographs
unbelievable.
from
Yep.
Chrome.
Oh, that was just brutal. That was wild. No, it was a good break right from start to finish. So how's
No
Mike
doubt.
been? How you
She
been,
almost
buddy?
broke down she almost broke down when she thought she was pulling a Boba Shot autograph there.
Every time she
There was so many freaking bows.
yeah.
Wild. No, that was really good. 4 bow rookie cards in one box.
Yeah, like I said, I don't remember what's in these packs because I made them up, I don't know, probably 2 months ago or so, and just put them all together. And when I got done making them all up, I had it all set up by the teams. I had 30 cards from each team, and I was just going through, picking them out, and all of a sudden it's like, well, the Tigers have an extra card, the Red Sox have an extra card. What's going on? I'm not going through all those packs to count them.
That's all right.
Toss up the teams that aren't sold there, Jeff, unless it's all sold.
You want to see what's we're
Well, since I have the Phillies in my pack, random my Philly card off to somebody. I don't want it back.
okay.
There's plenty of
No
them.
problem.
Here's all her box.
What's up, Double T?
Okay, so for teams left, we got the Orioles and the Red Sox, the Reds and the Tigers, the Twins and the Pirates, and the Giants. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams left. If anybody's interested, perfect. At $10 American. If you want to buy more than one team, it's only $7.50 a team afterwards.
How's it going, Joe? Oh, and just a hint. There's a couple Adley Rushman first Bowmans in there for the Orioles.
Ooh.
So that might, I know I put at least 2 in there.
All are sold.
And I had it set up where it was like, okay, the Astros or the Angels were on top and the Yankees are on the bottom. I know how you like to show off the packs.
Yep.
So it's like, oh, he's got the Angels on top again and the Yankees on the back again. So I like, I better shuffle them before I pack them all up.
Perfect. It'll be good. For something tonight. If anybody's interested, and if they don't sell, that's okay. It gives us cards that we can keep or trade or
Oh, absolutely.
rack or whatever. Chances are some of them we probably need anyway. We finally got football done. We're now into our without trading now. Holy jump, do I got lots of time to organize. I'm up to 83, I think, now for baseball. Everything else is organized except hockey.
There you go.
Flyers got to get back to winning here tonight there, Mike. 3 losses
Who are we
in a
playing
row.
tonight?
Detroit.
Oh, Detroit. Yeah, they should win that game.
I don't know.
Bills are in sixth place. That's pretty good.
Detroit's been doing. They either do really well
Up and
or
down now.
not really well. It kind of remind me of that team from Toronto.
Well, the Flyers had a stretch where they went up against a few good teams. I think they got all cocky when they beat the Stars, and then the Avalanche knocked them back down to size.
Yeah.
They lost to the lowly Ottawa Senators.
Yeah. Well, they're a lot like Toronto. They lose to the bad teams, but can beat the good teams.
Yeah.
I don't know. As long as the depends on what happens with this Reeves stuff up here now, because that could come back to bite him in the butt. Because somebody interviewed Ryan Reeves for the Leafs and asked him how long he was going to be out. He said, "I've been fine for a while. They just left me on the IR."
Oh wow.
Well, now the league is going. They're not supposed to do that because that takes you. That takes them off the salary cap, so they're cheating the cap. Mm-hmm. Now, I'm sure every other team has done it as well, but it's never been broadcast. So, yeah, we're not sure what's going to happen, if anything. But it's funny, all of a sudden today he's been activated. So
might be being traded. Who knows?
4 or 5 weeks.
Well, that could be too. Maybe you'll get traded now.
Yeah.
He just signed that 3-year contract.
A couple more. Is it Saturday the last game? Then on the break?
I think so. Something like that. Yeah.
I can check that. What am I doing? I'm under the thing.
Come on, you're the hockey guys. You should know that.
Oh, there you go. Douglas says you said something about Baltimore, so he is buying Baltimore.
It could be. I mean, I put up 30 packs. I know.
I was going to say there's 30 packs here, Douglas. So, but we got the Red Sox, the Reds, the Tigers, the Twins, the Pirates, and the Giants left.
Next Wednesday is the last game.
Oh, next Wednesday. Okay.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay, we'll get everything all set up here. Oh, the frickin' snow we've been getting here the last few days. We had the buses got canceled today because of fog.
Oh, there was a lot of fog down here.
The best part is
Snow
today
fog.
was their first day of exams.
Yeah, they had their first day of exams and it got fogged out. So much for getting a couple of days off next week now because everything gets pushed.
Yeah.
Wrong.
What do you mean wrong?
So what they're doing is tomorrow is still the Block B exam.
Okay.
Then next week, Monday and Tuesday are still 3 in Block C and Block D. And next Wednesday is the Block A exam. Instead
When's
of
the
pushing
block
everything,
exam?
instead of pushing everything back a day, they're just moving it to the end.
Oh, that isn't what they said on the phone, but I wasn't awake when they called.
With flying, and you see some real fog.
Oh no, that's safe. It's all good. Just a pain in the rainy day in New York. Oh,
so now I have easy exam, 2 hard exams, and an easy exam. So 2 easy exams and then 2 harder exams.
Yeah, they're all easy.
Well, my 2 easy exams are automotive and welding.
he actually had to make
those things in my school.
He did a really good job. Where's your dice that you made?
Oh, they're upstairs.
Go grab. But he actually had to make a pair of dice for welding class.
I had to make more than just that, but yeah.
Well, for his exam, that's what he had to make was a pair of dice.
How do you weld?
Oh, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Actually, he had to. It was. What was it? 1 inch by 1 inch. It was 1 inch aluminum, and they had to cut it out. And then they had to make it perfectly straight and everything else, and had to be within a certain amount of measuring. And he did a good job. It looks good. He made he never did take a picture. One of his projects for welding this year was he made the tech sign for all the different tech classes. You never did take a picture of that, did you?
No.
But it was there's one of his dice that he made.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I want to go big. There we go. Not the numbers aren't completely centered, but he did a pretty darn good job for better than I do anyway.
Actually, all the numbers are centered from the way that I scratched it.
Oh, okay.
So, I don't want it back.
Oh.
You can roll it if you want.
What do you want to roll it for?
Okay.
Oh.
How many teams are left?
Teams are left?
Yeah.
7. 6.
Boom.
Douglas said something about teams.
He wanted Baltimore for his last team.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give away a team.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
1 to 6.
One is on a dice.
Jeremy says you should make some for a mess of things.
I could just give him one of the ones that I have.
Oh, there you go.
I made 2.
There you go. Well, of course you made 2. You have to have a paradise. You can't have just one. You're going to give away
numbers.
I will roll the dice and give away a team. It'll be in order, so read them out, and then that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then how are you giving up the team? Numbers game?
Giving away the team?
Mhm.
I rolled the dice.
Yeah, but there's more than 6 people here. There's 11 people
I'm
watching
giving
right
away
now.
one team.
I know you're going to roll the dice to say which team.
Yeah, and then they can just pick numbers. Okay.
Okay, that's what I was going to say.
I am so confused.
Me too. Me freaking too. So, Mike or Jason, you got cards in front of you?
Yeah.
I got somebody's cards in front of me. I don't know who they are.
Okay, let's stop. Well, I was going to take the camera over to the table. Then you got a bigger table to roll on.
Too late.
All right.
But I'm picking a number. Why am I?
You know what? I got cards right here. I can
Okay.
do it. I'll do the.
Everyone knows what number I'm taking.
I got a box of cards right behind you.
You work today, Mike?
Yes. Today I was off yesterday. I worked 7, then I had yesterday off, and I'm back at work today and
You still
tomorrow.
looking at Valentine's Day stuff?
They can't see it.
We really haven't gotten that much stuff in yet.
There you
Well,
go.
we got some stuff in, but it's selling really fast. It's the 4 days before Valentine's when we get like 3 pallets of roses and stuff, and that's what it's a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah.
Put all that
All the
crap
live
out.
stuff? Yep. Okay, so if it's a 1, it's going to be the Red Sox.
Yep.
2 is the Reds. 3 is the Tigers. 4 is the Twins. 5 is the Pirates. 6 is the Giants. So go ahead and roll.
4.
Oops.
Wow.
4. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3. It's the Twins. It's the Twankies.
Now you can draw.
Twinkos.
The Twankies. So now if everybody wants to put a number in between 1 and 100,
Turn off the camera now.
turn off the camera now.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to move it over?
Yeah, I kind of figured that number was going in there.
There you go.
Now, since Adam's not here, do I use his number? Because Hollis won with his number yesterday on Adrian's.
You know what? I don't know why I'm not getting Adrian's notification.
Because she puts the notification out like 5 minutes before she goes live.
Oh, okay. Well,
Because I sent her a message yesterday. I said, "Hey, you got a sale going on today?" She said, "Yeah, I'm working on it now." I'm like, "Okay."
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8.
Trucker Tim will be back.
We will be back. There we go. Oh.
What's up, Magnus?
Hey, Magnus, what's going
Hey,
on, brother?
man.
Talking
up,
about
man?
your break.
We were just your ears must have been burning because man, were we saying how awesome the break was?
I already got the cards. Thank you, and Adrian. And
Magnus was
Windows
busy with his
so much.
old style TV and his NES that he posted on Discord. I just saw.
Hey, Chuck, how's it going?
But Terminator 2. No worries, Magnus. No worries.
You had a new puck?
No. I mean, 16 pucks in the bot.
Hey, Mike, you want
That's all my
to? Have
pucks
you
in
used
my room.
What was that,
Has
Jason?
anyone ever sent me PayPal? What was my PayPal address?
Your PayPal?
Yeah,
How
I think
the
it's
hell am
just my.
supposed to-
I think it's Jason Thomas Foss at hotmail.ca.
I
think that's
think
what it
it is.
Yeah.
I think it is.
You
But
try to look at it on your phone. It doesn't specifically tell you what your own is on the phone.
no, it doesn't. You're absolutely right. It does not.
I'm like, is that it?
I will find out for you. I think it is Jason Thomas.
I think it is too, but it's been a while since I've done a sale. So
Okay,
Yeah.
and hit stop. Okay. Somebody pick a number between 1 and 20.
Use the dice. You got
Oh, there you go. Use the dice again. What'd you do with it? You don't know what you did with the dice?
No.
Just go with 13.
13. Good enough.
My dice
Go,
are right there.
go with 13. Why not?
Okay.
When's the last time you sent me money, Jason?
2, 3, 4, 5,
I sent you money
17,
last break.
9, 12, 13 is Jerry Royster. Can they see the number?
It's like 26.
That's exactly what it is. 26.
Mike is a winner on that one with 27, I believe. I don't think anyone had 26 on their nose.
Rigged.
Rigged. So Mike gets himself the Minnesota Twins.
I always get the Twins.
There you go. Yeah, but the Twins always hit.
All right. It just says Jason Faust, money received.
I know, that's the problem.
Contact info, message Jason Faust. Okay, from Jason Thomas Faust. That's what it is.
Okay.
Next year will be much better. All big cards. I know some teams didn't get amazing autograph. I thought everything was amazing. Tried to focus more on people getting several nice cards over several nice autos.
Magnus, it doesn't have to be amazing autographs, man. I was happy with
No.
7
the
cards. I got 7
were
cards.
more than worth it.
Actually, a few of the numbered cards were freaking blew me away more than the some of the autographs did. That was just an awesome right from the start to the finish. All right, so we're gonna get into it here, people. The first pack is number 312. You're gonna leave the pucks like that.
Screen big. Don't need to see me.
How do we want to do this? Dad, which Grand Valley puck do we want to have at the bottom?
That one.
What?
That one.
Okay.
That one.
It's not this one, and it's not
That
this
one.
one. So this means it must be that one.
There you go. Okay, there's your cards. Let's get into it. Got good lighting there. Move over just a touch. There we go.
Okay.
Get over.
So
And
we got
placement of the Red Sox logo.
Brock Holt,
Oy.
all right, we got a Calvin Schiraldi. We have a Mark Portugal.
Portugal.
No, that's a country. That's not a
Look,
person.
Titus.
Hey, Titus, what's going on?
Hey,
We have
Titus.
a
How
Daryl
you doing?
Ackerfields, Tim Watch, a Jim Tomei. I don't know, I think so. Mark Leonard, a Rob Dibble, John Smiley, Atlee Hemaker, a Donnie Hill. We have an Elvin Davis for the Mariners, Charlie Pulio for the Braves, Joel Skinner for the Yankees. Bless you.
Thank you very much.
Gosh. A Mike Peglario for the Padres, Jim Traveler for the Orioles, a Sean Abner for the Padres, a Robbie Thompson for the Giants, Larry Sheets for the Orioles, Ron Grudy for the Yankees, a Miguel Tejada for the Oakland A's, a Dave Wells for the Tigers, Johnny Ray for the Angels, a Rick Honeycutt for the Athletics, a Keith Moreland for the Padres, a Jim Wallander for the Tigers, a Vance Law for the Cubs. We have Robin Yount for the Brewers, a Mike Sims for the Astros, Randy St. Clair for the Expos, a Ricky Henderson for the Athletics, a Kent Tuchel for the
Colby.
Hearts,
Colby.
Steve Farr for the Indians, a Dale Murphy for the Yankees, Rich Rochelle for the Giants, Carmen Castillo for the Indians, a Charlie Moore for the Brewers, a Rob Thompson for the Giants, Doug Flynn for the Tigers, and a Terry Mulholland for the Phillies.
Hey Jeff, can I make a request?
You sure can.
Can I swap the Twins for the Tigers so I can send them the sticks?
Sure can.
I got nobody to send the Twins to.
No problem. Do you want me
All
to
right.
send them for you, or do you want to send them?
No, I'll send them. I'll
Okay.
send them. That's fine. No, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, no worries, bro.
And Titus is in the house 6 o'clock every morning. First text. First, yeah, boy, my cards are. Because he's a day ahead. He gets everything a day ahead.
What's up, Beast?
What's up,
Hey,
Beast?
John. So this is pack 321.
Got your package today there, Beast.
Okay. So we have a Shane Rowley for the Phillies, a Stan Melinda for the Pirates, Dwight Evans for the Red Sox, a Mark Lemke for the Indians. We have Expos leaders for the Expos, a Frank Pino for the Cardinals, a Fred Lynn for the Orioles, a Richie Zisk for the Mariners, a Steve Bedrosian for the Giants, a Gene Nelson for the A's, Scott Lewis for the Twins, a John Kirk for the Phillies, Bob Boone for the Angels, a Brian Harper for the Brewers, a Mike Boddicker for the Red Sox, Ernie Witt for the Blue Jays, a Dale Swevin for the Brewers, Tyler Green for the Phillies. We have a Ted Williams for the Red Sox, a Stan Javier for the Dodgers. We have a Eddie Barnes for the Cardinals, Steve Jobs for the Phillies, a Mike Akert for the Braves, a Larry Parrish for the Rangers, Lee Smith for the Red Sox, a Domingo Romas for the Mariners, Mark Nodson for the Brewers, Robbie Thigpen for the White Sox, a Gene Harris for the Mariners, I had that right. We have a Jeff Ballard for the Orioles, a Greg McMitchell for the Braves, a Ron Robinson for the Brewers, Earl Cunningham for the Cubs. We have a Scott Hammond for the Athletics, Ricky Horton for the Dodgers, a Dave Righetti Spaghetti for the Yankees, a Rick Warren for the Cubs, a Mike Kingery for the Mariners, and a Nathan McChivy for the Expos, and Eric Show for the Padres.
Okay. Pack 346. Oh, come on.
So, first up, we have David Peralta.
Hey, Diego, what's going on, buddy?
We have a Mark Clear for the Brewers, Sammy Cafia for the Pirates, Julio Franco for the Rangers, a Vincent Palacios for the Pirates. We have a Ray Langford for the Cardinals, a Jeff Brantley for the Giants, Mike Pagdalario for the Padres, Paul Kilgus for the Blue Jays, a Bobby Jones for the Mets, a Francisco Cabrera for the Braves, Lance Parrish for the Angels, Orlando Merced for the Pirates, a Rob Murphy for the Reds. We have a Billy Hatcher for the Astros, Bill Duran for the Astros. For the Astros, we have a Craig Biggio. We have a Jim Schneider for the Mariners, a Jim Morris for the Tigers, a John Candelaria for the Pirates, Todd Jones for Houston, and we have Smith Sandberg for the Cardinals, a Jim Presley for the Mariners, a Tony Pena for the Cardinals, a Pat Sheridan for the Giants, Jim Sunderberg for the Royals, Rick Monday for the Dodgers, a Mickey Hatcher for the Dodgers, Bill Pecota for the Royals, a Mike Jackson for the Giants, Wally Bachman for the Phillies, Jerry Reese for the Dodgers, a Roberto Mejada for the Rockies, a Danny Walling for the Cardinals, Tim Jones for the Cardinals, a Rob Wilfong for the Angels, a Mr. Jeffries, Greg Jeffries for the Phillies, A Alan Mills for the Yankees. Steve Decker for the Giants. We have a Ken Phelps for the Mariners.
You're a little ahead of me here. Okay, next up we got pack 283.
All I'm hearing when you say that I'm ahead of you is that I'm too slow. I need to hurry up.
You're too slow?
No, you're too slow.
Oh. Thank you.
You're welcome. Next up, we have a Tino Martinez for the Yankees. We got a big league. Dad, we got one of the baby cards.
Nice.
Bob O'Farrell. This is a 80s reprint. And this is going to the Cardinals.
There you go. Nice.
We have Joe Klink for the Athletics. Doug Jennings for the Athletics. Kenny Rogers for the Rangers. A St. Louis Cardinals arena. We have a Felix Jose for the Cardinals. Joel Skinner for the Yankees. We have the Padres Fleer sticker for a year that I do not remember, for 82 or 81. I don't remember. It says 81 on the top, so I'm going to assume that it's 82.
Yep.
Gosh, their percentage was bad. A 3.73?
Yep.
Or 0.3? Yeah, you got what I meant. That's not good.
I'll take a Costco hot dog.
Oh, Costco hot dogs? Heck yeah.
I'm out. Those are gross.
Jared doesn't like them, but the rest of them do.
They are gross. We have a Carmelo Martinez for the Padres. A
Rotisserie chicken it is.
Royals. We have a Michelle Tucker for the Kansas City.
Oh, I was going to say Mike was just here. Adrian, Mike's got a question for you. Whenever he gets back.
Mikey. Michelle. Mike. Michael. I don't know any other acronyms for Mike. We have a Skeeter Barnes for the Dodgers. Or Tigers. A Ken Howell for the Phillies. Steve Jeltz for the Phillies. Rob Dibble for the Reds. We have a Lance Blankenship for the Athletics. A Daryl Ackerfield for the Phillies. A Jay Bell for Studio. Pete O'Brien for the Rangers. Larry Walker for the Expos. Ed Whitson for the Padres. We have Steve Yeager for the Mariners. We have a Derek Bell for the Astros. We have a Rick Monday on 79 for the Dodgers. We got a 79 card.
Nice.
It's been a good pack. This is a good pack. We've gotten a mini and a 70s.
There you go. This is one of our
Jose
regular packs.
Offerman for the Dodgers. A Corey Schneider for the Indians. Bob Walk for the Pirates. Charlie Leibrandt for the Royals. A John Shelby for the Orioles. Marvell Wayne for the Padres. Doug Drabek for the Pirates. Lance Parrish for the Tigers. A Luis Salazar for the Padres. A Bert Campaneris for the Angels. We have a Ken Oberkfell for the Giants. Alex Sanchez for the Blue Jays. For the Columbus Clippers, we got a Scott Nielsen. AAA affiliate of the Yankees.
There you go.
I'll just give that one straight to you.
Uh-huh.
We got Mike Schmidt for the Phillies. A Darnell Coles for the Pirates. Tom Prince for the Pirates. Take the rest of them.
Next up is pack 78. Oh, there we go. 78. Michael Tucker was a Royal. Yes, sir.
Okay, we have a Matt Joyce for the Athletics. Jose Oquendo for the Cardinals. A Tom Pagnosi for the Cardinals. Chris James for the Phillies. Dave Leipert for the Padres. Tony Phillips for the Tigers. Von Hayes for the Phillies. A Brian Smith for the Expos. A Bud Black for the Giants. A Tom Herr for the Cardinals. A Hoobie Brooks for the Dodgers. A Mitch Webster for the Cubs. Chili Davis for the Angels. Tom Henke for the Blue Jays. Robert Jones for the Angels. A Benito Santiago for the Padres, a Drew Hall for the Cubs, a Tim Kerr for the Dodgers, Mike Flanagan for the Blue Jays, a Darrell Porter for the Cardinals, Mark Grudzielansky for the Expos, Bill Buckner for the Angels, a Frank Willis for the Blue Jays, a Brian Holman for the Expos, Larry Anderson for the Astros. For the Cubs, we have Tim the Rock Ray. No, Andre Dawson. Wrong one. All right, we have a Ron Darling for the Mets, a Henry Cotto for the Mariners, Otis Nixon for the Braves, Jeff Husson for the Rangers, Dave Stewart for the Athletics, Jim Bullinger for the Charlotte Knights, for the Cubs, 9th choice in June.
Nice.
And 86. This is a 91 card.
Johnny, what's going on, buddy?
What's going on, guys?
Hey, Johnny.
What's up,
How you doing,
Jim?
Mike? Hello, Jason.
Your question.
Douglas bought you the White Sox, Johnny.
Oh, thank you, Douglas.
Hey,
Okay,
Adrian.
we got Brian Smith for the Expos.
Oh, you wanted to ask Adrian the question, Mike. I don't know if she's still here.
I don't know. I got a Silco sales package from you, Adrian, and I don't recall buying these cards. Unless I want a giveaway or something, I don't know. But
You're going to take them and you're going to like them, Mike.
I mean, I can see the Bohm and the Marsh, but there was a bunch of others like Jackson Kowar, Aaron Ashby, Nick Lodolo.
She might have thrown them all into one lot, though.
She
mean,
might
Let me,
have. It might have been one lot.
let me quote Adrian without quoting Adrian. You're just going to take it and you're going to like it.
Yeah, more than likely. I'll take a picture of it.
I'm sure you can find people to give them to.
Oh, I'm sure I will. There's no doubt about that. Did I hear Von Hayes in that stack?
I think you did.
All right, throw it in the burn bucket.
Throw them in the burn bucket.
Yeah,
Okay.
There's a burn bucket.
absolutely.
We can have a burn bucket.
You should get a burn bucket.
I've got a heavy duty shredder here.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so all Tiger cars go in there.
Yeah. Well, no, because they're paid for, so I can't. Go ahead.
And your arm can slip and the stack goes over into it.
That's true. That's true.
Tony Almas for the Red Sox, a Dave Palmer for the Phillies, Billy Hatcher for the Astros, Jerry Reese for the Dodgers, a Willie Upshot for the Blue Jays, Ken Howell for the Dodgers, and a Jody Davis for the Cubs.
All right. Next up, pack 180.
We have the Mystery Man, Ryan Braun.
Jeremy said you didn't even have to use TCDB for that one.
I heard. Because you showed it.
Showed what?
You showed the name.
No, I didn't.
I rewatched the video and you showed the name.
No,
Dad, why are all these upside down?
because you put them upside down.
Say Bob Marley's upside down.
So we have a Bryn Smith for the Expos, we have Jimmy Wallace for the Blue Jays, Butch Wagner for the Phillies, a Darryl Miller for the Angels, Elias Valentine for the Expos, Tim Hankey for the Blue Jays,
Tom Hankey.
a Bobby Bonilla for the Pirates.
Jeremy said it was the jersey number.
Okay.
You could tell it was a Brewer, and then you just looked at the jersey number. Yep, that makes sense.
Also, it's symbols right there.
Oh, there you go.
Harold Barnes for the White Sox, a Tim Stoddard for the Yankees, Ivan Calderon for the White Sox, Danny Cox for the Cardinals, a Todd Forsworth for the Phillies, Jeff Treadway for the Reds, a Pedro Guerrero for the Cardinals, Jack Morris for the Twins, Donnell Nixon for the Giants, Lenny Dykstra for the Phillies, a Ron Wilfong for the Angels, Ken Caminiti for the Astros, Joel Youngblood for the Mets, a Oil Can Boyd for the Expos, Bob Boone for the Angels, Frank DiPino for the Cubs, a Bob Melvin for the Giants, Wayne Kirby for the Indians, a Roger McDowell for the Dodgers, Scott Hammond for the Athletics, a Lance Parrish for the Tigers, Hector Villanueva for the Cubs, Reggie Sanders for the Reds, Jack Morris for the Blue Jays, a Doug Fitzer for the Mariners, a Glenn Brewer for the Cardinals, Darrell Hamilton for the Brewers, a Jason Giambi for the Athletics. We have a Al Nipperger for the Red Sox, a Paul Mucker for the Braves, Don Carmen for the Phillies, and a Mickey Rivers for the Rangers.
Pack 300. And then next up is the 50 card pack.
Okay, so we got a Chris Rowley for the Blue Jays, Dusty Baker for the A's, a Ron Rudnick for the Phillies, Bob Denier for the Cubs, Harold Reynolds for the Mariners, Mitch Williams for the Rangers, Greg Brock for the Mets, Brewers. We have a Cubs record breaker,
Devo.
Sandberg. We have a Devon White for the Angels, Pascal Perez for the Yankees, a Scott Bankett for the Reds, Jose De Jesus for the Phillies, we have a Tommy Craig for the Braves, a Bruce Walton for the Athletics, a Brian Downing for the Angels, Davey Lopez for the Astros, Gino Petrelli for the Rangers, a Fred Manrique for the White Sox, Rhett Sutcliffe for the Cubs, Al Cohens for the Mariners, a Mark Clear for the Red Sox, a Cal Daniels for the Reds, a Craig Harris for the White Sox, a Bill Schroeder for the Brewers, a Darnell
What the hell
Cole
was that?
for the Mariners, Jeff Ennis for the Mets.
It's Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hey,
Hey,
Mom.
Mom.
Hi, Mom. Steve Sachs for the Dodgers, Richie Zisk for the Mariners, Cal Daniels for the Dodgers, Harold Baines for the A's, Eddie Murphy for the Mets, Steve Cersei for the Tigers, Cecil Cooper for the Brewers, Tim Davis for the Mariners, Kevin Moormine for the Red Sox, Eric Davis for the Reds, Billy Joe Roberts
Robideau.
for the
Billy
Bruce.
Joe Robideau.
We have Mr. Beck,
Sounds like an
Rob.
NASCAR racer.
Pretty much.
Rod Beck for the Giants. Yeah. We've got Kyle Abbott for the Angels. I wonder if he's related to Jim Abbott. And we have a Mike Morgan for the Dodgers.
Okay, this is the 50 card pack. Don't know what's in there. It looks like a mix to me.
It looks like it's a pretty good mix to me
Okie dokie.
because I see some refractors in there
Cool.
or prisms or I don't know what brand it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so we got Jazz Chisholm Jr. for the Fish. We got the Indians.
Indians team
Unmatched energy in Cleveland. Kevin Pillar on the Chrome.
pack. Superman.
We have a
Poiple.
pink.
Oh, that tank.
That's point.
That is
Hank?
pink. This is pink.
Tank.
This is pink.
Tank.
Maybe a hot pink.
Maybe hot tank.
Of Gabe Sprine.
We got some
We have
mosaic.
a Days Cameron for Detroit. Randy Rosarena for Tampa Bay. A Edward Rodriguez for the Red Sox. A Ty French for the Mariners. A Edward Olivares for the Royals. A Adam Wainwright for the Cubs. We got Tops or Bowman 100.
Ooh, nice.
Very nice.
Number 83 of Jackson Kowar
We need 81.
for Kansas City.
There
81.
you go.
There we go.
Miguel Amaya
We'll have to
For
talk to, who is that?
for the
Cubs?
Cubs.
I'll have to talk to Maddie on that one.
We got Keston Hiraya for the Milwaukee Brewers. Number 27. 26 is Tyler Trammell. Number 34 is Griffin Canning for the Angels. We got Steve Matz for the Cardinals. Verlander Case Manoa for the Astros. Boston Red Sox. Arizona.
Gotta have some team cards.
Aaron Nola for the Phillies. Yu Darvish for Padres. With a Bowman Platinum. Austin Meadows for the Fish. We got a Curtis Mead also for Tampa Bay. Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubs.
Another race car driver.
Julio Urias for the Dodgers. Aaron Ashby for the Brewers. We have a Tim Anderson for the White Sox.
Hey, Kenneth.
Right, Urias Darvish for the Braves. O'Neill Cruz for the Pirates. And Squeal Duran for the Rangers. Kyle Schwarber for the Phillies and stars the MLB.
Nice.
Stars the MLB of Salvador Perez for the Royals. Stars the MLB for the Padres, Xander Bogaerts. We have a blue camo mojo something. Building blocks. I don't know. A Brian Anderson for the Fish. We have a stars the MLB for 2022 of Manoa.
Where?
Right there.
That's Juan Soto, dude.
Yeah, that's what I said. We have a Tony Santillan for the Reds, a Brandon Rogers for the Rockies, a Jax Sowinski. They're all the same player. We have a Arias Judge Bogarts for the.
So my background, I'm actually here.
This one goes to Mike. It's the Twins. Oh,
Not anymore.
He changed
I
it.
got the Tigers.
I get Tigers now.
This one stays with us. I don't know if we need it. We don't need it. I'm telling you, we don't need it. Max Fried for the Braves.
We're waiting for Kelly to come down the stairs, Diego.
Luis the Twins. A Reese Hopkins for the Phillies. We had a Haisner Alberto for the Kansas City Royals. We have a Wilson Contreras for the Cubs. We have a Marcus Simeon for the Rangers. Jose Altuve for the Astros. A Hoskins provides jolt for the Phillies.
Not anymore.
We have a Judge Trout Olivares for the Yankees. A Johan Duran for the Twins. A Dodgers team card. And the Cubs team card.
Here we go.
There she is.
Gotta have team cards. All right, now you're stuck with me.
Yeah.
AJ's playing hockey tonight, so
God,
we got Pat 45.
Hey, Kevin.
And what's Jason doing over there?
He's infiltrating the Bundy household.
That's right. He's going to do a panty raid on Peg and Kelly for the
He's got
Astros.
pictures of Kelly.
We got Pete Incaviglia, Rupert
Is
Jones
Johnny-
for the Angels, Manny Lee for the Jays, Keith Moreland for the Padres, Dave West for the Mets, Ozzie Guillen for the White Sox, Terry Harper for the Braves, Craig Biggio for the Astros, Spike Owen for the Expos, Carmelo Martinez for the Royals. On the black gold, we got Reggie Jefferson for the Indians, Matt Franco for the Winston-Salem Spirits, which goes to the Cubs. For the
Where's
Braves,
Peggy?
we got Ken Oberfell.
Took out a picture of Layla from Futurama.
Oh, nice. Dennis Leonard for the Royals, Chris James for the Phillies, Dick Hauser for the Royals. Tony Benazard for the Indians. Rod Scurry for the Yankees. Charlie Huff for the Rangers. Tom Lawless for the Cardinals. Jose Canseco for the Red Sox. Tom Hankey for the Blue Jays. Tim Burke for the Expos. Mike Griffin for the Orioles. Whoops. Dwight Evans for the Red Sox. Red Sox. Paul O'Neill for the Reds. We got Randy Reddy for the Phillies. Rusty Kuntz. God, I'm glad I got this. And not
Woo!
that one would have been close. That was close for the Twins.
I need that car for my zones.
I hate when they get rusty. Jose Canseco for the Rangers.
Some
There's a
WD-40.
WD-40 on us.
Yeah. There we go.
You ever met his brother named Harry?
Harry. Frank Pastor for the Reds. I'm leaving that one alone. Expos Marquise Grissom. Alan Trammell for the Tigers.
Dad, where's your fish?
Chuck
Or your
Dunlap
sister Lucy?
beside the Jays.
That's your Rockies.
Randy Bush for the Twins. Mark Davis. I'm glad Randy was there and not earlier. Moses for the Twins. Glenn Hubbard for the Braves. Dennis Cook for the Dodgers. And Denny Walling for the Astros. And a Gary Ward for the Rangers.
I think you had a Dick Hauser in that pack too.
We had a Dick, a Bush, and a Kuntz.
All right, keep it in your pants. Come on.
Did you know that Rusty had a sister named Lucy?
You guys are so inappropriate. I'm behind. I have no idea where you put your shoes. I'll get back ahead.
I know there'll be a big pile there for me to do afterwards.
Maybe.
Pack 171.
Mom says hi, by the way. We had a death in the family, so
Hi,
that's why
Mom.
she was fine.
Oh, no.
She's gone.
Sorry to hear that, bro.
Sorry, Jason.
No worries.
Unfortunately, it's that time of year right now.
Old age, so it wasn't that big.
Well, that's the good thing about it, at least.
Yeah.
Within a week and a half, I lost 2 friends and a cousin.
Oof.
He was a Leaf fan, so at least he was alive to see them win the cup at least once in his lifetime.
Well, more than some of us.
Yeah.
For the Dodgers, Steve Howe. Jose Guzman for the Cubs. Jeff Robinson for the Giants. Doyle Alexander for the Braves. Todd Worrell for the Cardinals. Ron Say for the Dodgers. Jeff Musselman for the Mets. Jim Dwyer for the Expos. Ed Correa for the Rangers.
Oh, just
Times 2. We got Twins. For the Giants, we got Kelly Downs.
Is that Panini
Andy
product?
McGaffigan for the Expos. Steve Ontivarius for the A's.
Ghoul.
Kelly Gruba for the Jays. Jeff Blauser for the Braves. For the Mets, we got Todd Hundley. Bill Landrum for the Pirates. R.J. Reynolds for the Pirates. Oh, we got a Pirate section. Jim Morrison from the Doors. Wade Boggs for the Red Sox.
Nice.
Joe Negro for the Astros. Mike Sosha for the Dodgers. We got Harold Reynolds for the Mariners. A rookie of Terry Bradshaw. Don't remember him looking that dark. He must have got a tan that week or something.
Yeah, he's got 10, all right.
Boy, did he ever. For the Orioles, we got Eddie Murray. For the Cubs, we got Joe Girardi. Mickey Morandini for the Phillies. Kurt Stillwell for the Royals. We got Moose Stubbing for the Angels. Tim Wallach for the Expos.
Is that what they call it now?
I think so. Ray Langford for the Cardinals. Jose Mota for the Padres. We got Ron Coomer for the Twins.
You said Coomer.
Hal McRae for the Royals. That's a nice one.
Nice,
83
Douglas.
Dunross. Sid Fernandez for the Mets. Tommy Green for the
It's an old guy,
Phillies.
McKean.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Douglas.
83. For the Pirates, we got Jeff King. Greg Jeffries for the Mets. Joe Gray for the Angels. Dennis Boyd for the Red Sox. Here you, Joe. We got pack 261.
I think that's an idea for a nice mashup for a Halloween costume. Kelly Gruber and Hans Gruber.
There you go. Kelly Hans Gruber. Daryl Motley for the Royals. Ralph Brandt for the Dodgers. Greg Olson for the Braves. Dave Martinez for the Expos. Franklin Stubbs for the Dodgers. Alex Trevino for the Astros. Don Slott for the Rangers. Luis De Leon for the Padres. Marvin Freeman for the Braves. Kevin Bass for the Giants. Roberto Kelly for the Yankees. Mickey Morandini for the Phillies. Oscar Gamble for the Yankees. Mike Gallego for the Yankees. This one go to the Tigers on the left. Troy Lavulo and Robert Palacios. Ted Power for the Royals. Dale Mahoric for the Rangers. Now and
I
then,
like that
Tony
card.
Gwynn. That is a nice
I
card.
like when Pinnacle did that.
Yeah. We got Steve Balboni for the Yankees. Pat Combs for the Phillies. Chris Rowley for the Jays. Rob Murphy for the Reds. Angel Salazar for the Royals. Greg Gross for the Phillies. Jim Eisenreich for the Royals. For the Rangers, Kurt Wilkinson. Kirk McCaskill for the Angels. For the Astros, Danny Darwin. For the Reds, Ron Oyster. For the Indians, Corey Schneider. A rookie of Chris Colon for the Rangers. Jay Howell for the Dodgers. Lee Guterman for the Yankees. Dwight Evans for the Orioles. Tom Prince for the Pirates. Gerald Young for the Astros. Candyman for the Giants.
Woo!
For the Indians. We
Look
got
at that.
Bobby O for the Pirates.
Like a little kid.
And Rick Ruchel for the Cubs.
Sorry, Mike.
No, you're not. Pack 177. No, you're really not. I know you're not. We've got Cecil Fielder for the Tigers. John Habian for the Yankees. Tom Herr for the Cardinals. Jeff Reardon for the Twins. Luis De Los Santos rookie for the Royals. Steve Balboni for the Mariners. Bob Boone for the Royals. Dan Schatziner for the Expos. Bert
He did
Hooton
what in her?
Dodgers. What was that, Johnny?
He did what in her?
Exactly. He Schatziner. John Russell for the Rangers. Luis Gonzalez for the Astros. For the Padres, Gerald Clark. Steve Howe for the Dodgers. Jeff Montgomery for the Royals. Jim Rice for the Red Sox. Jim Leland for the Pirates.
Hall of Famer.
That's a man. Is he young there too?
He still looks old.
Yes, he does.
How's the young old?
Yeah.
I looked at his rookie card the other day and went, man, he still looks the same as he did now.
He was old. He looked old when he was young, and he looks old when he's old.
Yeah. Jorge Bell for the Blue Jays. For the Yankees, Brian Fisher, now with the Pirates. For the Astros, we got Mike Scott and Mike Krakow. Nick Azaski for the Reds. Adam Conley for the Marlins. For the Mariners, Roy Thomas.
And Roy Thomas,
Charlie-
looked like he just woke up over a drunken stupor.
What the heck was that one guy? The guy from The Odd Couple.
So
Oh yeah,
Doesn't he kind of look like him?
Oscar Madison.
Oscar, yeah. Charlie Lehman for the Royals.
Just take the
Ron-
damn picture. We'll prop you up. Hold on to the rail. You'll be fine.
Have another drink for the Mets. Ron Darling.
everyone loves a BJ.
BJ
What's
Sir-
up, Lockin?
Hey,
So,
Rob,
Logan.
what's going on, buddy? Scott Terry for the Cardinals.
That's a card for
Tom
my
Hilligan
collection.
for the Sox. Ted Higuera for the Brewers. Greg Gagne for the Royals. Pardon me.
I don't know what that is.
Orestes Destrade.
Let me see it.
Gesundheit.
Yeah,
Uh,
Orestes Destrade is what I'm going to say.
Yeah, I'm on my phone, so I can't see it that
Trying to
good.
look like oyster.
Orestes. Last name is Destrade.
He never made it. Don't worry about it. He's
Nope.
getting too much time.
You got 45 at bats. We got Jack McDowell for the White Sox.
Oh, black
Juan
check.
Gunn for the Rangers.
Nice.
It's a rookie card.
Was that a
The
Juan
Blackjack?
Gunn rookie?
No, Gonzalez.
Oh,
Juan Gunn?
Juan Gunn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Juan Gunn as a rookie. Yeah, that is a Juan Gunn rookie.
Jack McDowell's 88.
Yeah, I was going to say he played for a couple of years and then went down and came back.
Mm-hmm.
Locking.
got-
I was going to say that Stadium Club has its usual nobody autos again this year. It's horrible. I watched a case of it. One good auto out of it.
Oh,
Pete
no
Alonso.
way.
Out of 16 boxes, 32 autographs. The rest were crap.
Oh,
That's why I
man.
stopped buying. That's why I stopped buying hobby boxes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty much done.
When I started doing that and raising the prices, it was like, why even?
Yeah, I got into triple diamond breaks. They did a half a case, and I got my base. It was $39. I got my base set. I got a couple of numbered cards, and I got an autograph of Bailey Falter.
Who?
Phillies.
Okay.
Should be Rookie of the Year coming up here, Jeff.
That's right. Okay.
Blasters look so much better than hobby boxes.
Yeah.
The odds are better, much better on the numbered cards.
Oh, perfect. Kevin Bass for the Astros. Harold Reynolds for the Mariners. Mark McGuire for the A's. Lenny Dykstra for the Phillies.
That's the Twins.
What is? Oh, Ed Vandenberg for the Indians. For the Pirates, Don Slott. Tim Laudner for the Twins. And Ron Oyster for the Reds. There's a lot more. Seems like there's a lot more O-Pee-Chee in this.
So I got to mention something to you, Jeff.
Uh-oh.
I was watching your video,
Okay.
and you had the audacity to claim that the White Sox look just like the Angels
Who
from
did?
getting Cecil Fielder. You did.
Oh, well, that's because on that picture, it looked like a White Sox logo. You figure with the size of his jersey, they could have put a bigger logo on there.
Okay, they are wearing blue in that picture. White Sox don't wear blue.
But it was a really dark blue.
No, it was not. I saw that. I was like, Cecil Fielder never played for the White Sox. And then you going through it and you looked at, oh, it's the Angels. Like, oh my god.
No, it was it was when they had the Angels in the outfield logo.
Yeah.
And just the way the bottom of it looked like the X from the Sox.
Mm-hmm.
It was the bottom of the A.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Speaking of the White Sox,
Yeah.
Ed
See, that's
Lyons,
the Sox right there.
that is the yeah.
It's not fun.
Why don't they bring that logo back? That is probably one of the better logos they had.
They probably will do the throwbacks because I know they did the one that they did from the 70s where they had the I forget, it had like a dress shirt kind of look and had little tails on it on the sides. It's like, oh my god.
This one's going to the Astros for Dallas Keuchel. Got Paul O'Neill for the Reds. Jim Gott for the Pirates. Dwight Evans for the Red Sox. Rick Shue for Mike's Phillies. Greg Hibbard for the White Sox. Stan Belinda for the Pirates. Paul Householder for the Reds. Brian Harper for the Twins. Joe Niekro for the Astros. Mark Knudsen for the Brewers. Doug DeCenzo for the Cubs. Tom Browning for the Reds. Oops. Jose Bautista for the Orioles. Tim Tufel for the Mets. Greg Harris for the Padres. Rob Ducey for the Blue Jays. For the Braves, we have Mike Stanton. Juan Beniquez for the Blue Jays.
I don't remember him being on the Blue Jays.
Nope, I don't actually. He looks more like a bouncer than he does a baseball player. We got Dickie Thon for the Astros. Ralph Bryant for the Dodgers. Milt Thompson for the Cardinals. For the Padres, Dave Leeper. Goose for the Cubs. For the Braves, we have Gerald Perry. Hoobie Brooks for the Expos. Kelly Downs for the Giants. We got Bonds and who's the other guy?
I know he got his head cut off.
He got his head cut off. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Van Slyke.
It's got a really, really nice print line right down the middle of them. Is that who it is?
Yeah.
Yep. Andy Van Slyke. We got Pedro for the Cardinals. Tom Gordon for the Royals. John Eriks for the Arkansas Travelers, which is the Cardinals. For the Angels, we got Gary Pettis. Sweet Lou for the Tigers.
Ooh.
Bill Long for the White Sox. We got Bob Brenly for the Giants. Danny Tartabull for the Mariners. Rod Scurry for the Yankees. Chris James, rookie for the Phillies. Remember him, Mike?
Yes,
Chris
it is.
James, bitch.
Oh, that's Rick.
Oh,
Tom Campiati.
Rams.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Chris James, bitch.
Actually, he's too white to be. I'm Chris James, ma'am.
Yeah.
Another
There
one.
you go, Mike.
Hey, Aaron.
Pack 116. Got Mr. Nola. We got Scott Garlett for the Giants. Joe Niekro for the Yankees. I think that's the third team we had him on tonight. Jeff Musselman for the Mets.
So is that the factory set there, Jeff?
Which one?
$1.90.
Oh, I don't even go there. Freaking stupid dots. I'm going blind more on these stupid dots on the sides here and there than I am on the regular dots. Luis Salazar for the Cubs. Jeff Reardon for the Twins. I think I'm going to quit doing this set for the master set. I can't
Why?
tell the difference for them.
No, Dad, we have to. We have to get every card. Remember, that's the deal.
That's your job. Gary Ward for the Tigers.
Okay.
Ozzie Virgil for the Braves. Dan Pasqua for the Yankees.
If you want that to be my job.
Ron
okay.
Kittle for the Yankees.
You got better eyes.
I will make
Exactly.
all the trades.
Cal Daniels for the Reds. Mark Williamson for the Orioles. That kind of looks like Dale Jr.
Then it might take 50 years to complete the set.
I thought that was Randy. I thought that was Randy Johnson there for a second.
Trying to get everybody else to figure out what dots they've got. Danny Tartabull for the Royals. Scott Terry for the Cardinals. Tom Browning for the Reds. Tim McIntosh for the Brewers. We got Sean Holman, rookie for the Tigers. Rob Deere for the Tigers. Mark Leonard for the Giants.
Chris says he has 60% of the master set.
Who does?
Obvious.
Oh, yeah. We've got for the... Oh, there it is right there. That's the one right there.
Yeah.
Russell.
How is that? How?
That looks black to me. That don't look blue.
You're colorblind, man.
That looks silver.
Probably.
That is that is silver.
That or Johnny is.
But then you look on the back, and that's definitely the Angel sign from Angels in the Outfield.
Dude,
Yeah.
how does this-
Jason, I know for a fact Seth will never play for the White Sox because if he did, I would have been very happy. I
think
like
they
Seth
had-
Fielder.
Yeah, but I don't think they had enough room on their bench for him. 'Cause he was a
No, they
big
had-
boy back then.
Yeah, I mean they already had Frank Thomas there. He took 2 seats.
Exactly.
That's just shoulder length.
Yeah, that's just his, yeah. Alex Cole for the Indians, for the Jays. That's one of the nicest, best cards I've seen.
Tony
Hey, you know.
Hernandez,
Hernandez.
Ripken, and Trammell. Oh, is that
Okay.
Canadian?
Now, lock-in. You can buy a factory sealed set, but that's a completely different set all on itself.
yeah.
I think that's his
Actually, you know
rookie
what?
card too.
For which one?
Justice.
Anymore.
Oh, Dave Justice?
I think it is. I'm not sure.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
It is.
Dave Justice rookie for the Braves.
2-star. It was crazy.
Mark Portugal for the Twins. For the Astros, we got the Astros leader. Gino Petrelli for the Rangers. Jeff Musselman for the Mets. Jim Barr for the Giants. Scott Fletcher for the Brewers. Mike Boddicker for the Orioles. Mike Moore for the Athletics.
Hobbyist's Fleer dots are even harder, though.
See, I don't find the Fleer dot. Oh, the ones that are the worst are the 90. Is it 92 or 93? Because it's on a dark background, so it's hard to see the stupid freaking dot. We got Ozzie Guillen for the Orioles.
I'm gonna say 93 because 92 is pretty lit.
For what, Strauss?
But this is on the back though.
Yeah, the 93 they were like
Sure.
they were like darker, but 92 was kind of like a white back with. I think there
where
might
they
be a
had-
black line.
Where they had the USA, depending on your team color, it was either light or dark, and the dark ones made it really bad.
Mhm.
Joe Price for the Reds. Tom Herr for the Cardinals. Alejandro Pena for the Dodgers. Carlos Baerga for the Indians. For the Twins, Paul Hartzell. Is that the 79? Nope, that's the 80. We got Bill
Clint
Russell
Eastwood.
for the Dodgers. Rick Mahler for the Braves. What was that, Johnny?
That one before the last card looked like Clint Eastwood.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Shortstop for the Dodgers was Ron Say, Russell, Lopes, and Garvey for the longest time.
Last regular pack.
Mhm.
Oh, this is the last regular
That's the
pack?
Last 40 card pack.
Okay.
And we're doing Mike's, then we're doing the guaranteed autograph.
All right. I already gave them to you.
No, I'm waiting.
No,
Hey,
Your
we
pack.
got a Johnson.
I'm waiting.
We've got a Johnson.
I'm
Sleeve
waiting.
I've
that
never
sucker.
seen. I have never
sleeve.
seen that card.
You've never seen that card?
No.
92
so
upper
Upper
deck.
Deck 92.
That's the
Yep.
92
Upper
upper
Deck
deck.
92.
Ooh, I've never seen that card. Travis Lee
StarQuest.
for the D. I've seen some of the StarQuest before, but not that one.
Choice.
Yeah, they used to have the insert set that the more stars they had, or the diamond that you see there in the bottom left,
Yeah.
that's like a single, so it's like the low tier. But if you got like the 3 or 4 one, that was the most expensive one,
And that
value
would be
wise.
your bigger players than usually.
That'd be anybody because they mostly did. It's like they have the height, like the big players. They also had the 1s and the 2s and the 3s, and they're basically their first. That's basically kind of the first aerial versions. And then like in basketball and football, they did colored versions,
Yeah.
and the different colors were worth a little bit more. Of course, you wanted the gold one.
Of course. Hockey, they did pucks instead of the diamonds.
Yeah.
All right, who we got? We got Brian Jordan for the Cardinals, John Morris for the Cardinals. For the Padres, we got Mark Parent, Felix Furman for the Indians, Cliff Johnson for the Blue Jays.
It's a
Another
Johnson
guy
pack.
that played everywhere.
That is
Oh,
two
yeah.
Johnsons.
Astros, Yankees, Indians, Cubs, A's, Jays, Rangers, back to the Jays. Otis Nixon's another one. As soon as I think of a guy that's played for everybody, Otis Nixon comes into my head.
Because he was in Spain.
83.
Donaldson's played for almost everyone.
No, not really. There's another Johnson.
Oh man, there's 2 of them in that pack.
Oh, same guy too. Speaking of Otis Nixon,
Three
the
Johnsons.
Same year too.
Greg Olson for the Orioles, Hal McRae for the Royals, Jim
Your-
Corsi for
Yeah,
the.
your Johnson
A's.
sleeves.
Thank you.
I was gonna keep that.
Kevin Seitzer for the Brewers. Mike Fishland for the Yankees. For the Dodgers, we got Corey Snyder. Dave Righetti for the Yankees. Marty Barrett for the Red Sox. Dave Kingman for the Athletics. Jeffrey Leonard for the Brewers. For the Cardinals, we got Ray Langford. We got Mike McFarland for the Royals. Eric Hansen for the Mariners. Joe Lefebvre. I call it Lefebvre because it's French, but it's isn't it Lefebvre or something like that? Is the
I
way
think
you
it's
pronounce
Lefebvre.
it?
That's the way they used. He was on the Phillies. They called him
Okay.
Lefebvre. Yeah.
Because I know there was one guy that had the exact same spelling, but it wasn't Lefebvre.
Yeah.
Brett LaFarge. There we go.
Brett Laffavre. Dennis Boyd for the Expos. For the Braves, Francisco Cabrera. Brewers, Ted Simmons. Carlos Hudson for the Yankees. For the Brewers, we got
Here's
Jeff.
Sheffield.
I'm gonna let you
Oh,
open that one.
and
Mark.
that's the
Jeff.
the-
That's
Oh,
his
Petey.
rookie. Oh no.
No,
no,
No. Third.
89 is his 88, 89.
but that's on the OP.
88.
Rick Aguilera for the Twins. Mickey. Oh my God, Tettleton. Well, I can't read that.
And I believe that's Ultra.
No, that's Leaf.
Oh.
94 or 95.
I know they both did a similar design.
Yeah. 95, but everything, all the name and everything's in hollow.
Oh, yeah.
We got John Smiley for the Twins. Rick Honeycutt for the Athletics. Expos, Chris Nabolts. We got Mike Gardner for the Expos. Paul Kilgus for the Rangers. Mike Sosha for the Dodgers. Franklin Stubbs for the Dodgers. Shawan Dunston for the Cubs. And Bill Duran for the Astros.
I have to respond to Lawkins' comment. Yes,
You go right ahead.
and that is why our car insurance rates keep going up.
That,
Were you in an accident? Was it your problem? Well, guess
Yeah.
what? It's not ours. We're not paying for it.
It's not a tumor.
What?
Okay, we've got Mike's pack.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if
Oh,
Mike
man.
remembers what he put in it.
I have no idea. One card from every team, I hope.
There we
There's the card
That'll
for
work
burn
out
pile
for
right
the
there.
Blue Jays. I'm calling it right now.
Burn bucket right here.
For the
Oh, wait, I
Tigers,
think I
we got
put
a
a K in
Miggy.
there.
For the Twins, we got a Chrome, Max Kepler.
That looks nice.
For the Chicago, that's got to be the White Sox. Jose Abreu on the Maestro. Nice. Master and Apprentice of Judge and Babe Ruth. Nice. We got a Gerald Kelnick for Seattle. For the Marlins, we got a J.J. Bleday rookie on the Bowman. We got a Ryan Braun for the Brewers.
All the Famer.
That is on the that didn't he just
Archives.
get in
He just got voted in.
like 2 days ago?
Mm-hmm.
You can't have that card back now, Mike. Sorry, too late.
Sorry.
On the Allen Ginter, we got a Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals.
Oh.
We got a Nick Castellanos for the Cubs on the gallery. We got a Shogo Akiyama on the Rookie and Stars. Is that for the Angels
I think it's for the Reds.
or the Reds? I
hate Panini so much.
I know it doesn't have a freaking name of the team there at all. That's definitely the Rockies being purple.
That's
Ryan
right.
McMahon. We got a nice blurple of Raul Mondesi for Royals.
Guys, who is Shogo Akiyama drafted to?
We got a lock in here. You should know this.
Locking.
I was going to say Locken will tell us long before we look it up. So
Yeah.
for the Padres, we got the green Will Myers. Nice.
I don't need the Schwarber.
You don't need the Schwerby? Okay, I'll throw it in.
We actually may need that card ourselves.
If you
might
need it,
need it.
take
Oh.
it. Keep it.
We may need that card ourselves.
Top
These
chrome.
chrome cards are popping off of your camera.
I know, eh? On the Stadium Club, we got a Tyler Glass now. For the Rangers, shout out to Shea for a Yu Darvish.
You
Has
rookie.
blonde hair.
Is that a rook? Oh, it is a
That's
you
a
rookie.
rookie card.
Wow. Couldn't see the rookie card. I was looking at the team name.
You want to sleep for that one?
The rookie, yes.
Which is below the rookie card.
We got a David Peralta
Uh-oh.
for the.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Throw the next one in the burn bin.
For the D-backs. Yeah, we got him.
That guy.
It's a wonder.
That guy.
You wanna sleep for him too?
No.
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 No, in fact, get a razor blade out.
I was gonna say get one of those
Box cutter.
get one of the Pokemon sleeves that are blocked out.
There's a box. cutter.
For the Red Sox, we got a Rappy Devers.
He goes to the Cincinnati Reds.
It is the Reds? Okay.
It is the Reds. I'm gonna take it. You don't get
Okay.
it. I'm not gonna look it up.
For the Mets, we got a Michael Conforto.
I'd
For
like
the
to mention
Nats.
that he only played 2 years.
Shogo Akiyama only played 2 years.
From what Google tells me, he only played 2 years, 20 and 21.
I thought he played longer than that.
Like the American sushi.
I guess. Huh.
Yeah, he only played for 20 and 21.
For the Nats, we got Strasburg award winners.
There's a gunner.
For the Orioles, we got a Gunner. Well, that's just as good as an Adley.
That's
And
the
the chrome?
top. That's the chrome one.
Better sleeve that one. We got a Pujols for the Angels. For the Astros, we got a Carlos Carrera on the GQ. I miss GQ.
So do I.
For the Bowman, for the Athletics, we got a Matt Olson.
Well,
For the
Uh-oh.
Jays, we got a Manoah.
I was expecting Otto or Kikuchi.
I didn't have many Blue Jays to throw in there. They kind of all made it north of the border.
I was going to say they're probably already up here.
Yeah,
This is a Manoah prospect, so there's still a chance he might do something.
no, there's not.
Not really.
Freddie Freeman.
We got for the Braves, we got a Freeman. For the Dodgers, we got Walker Buehler on the Turkey Red. That looks like it's a red foil of Johnny Cueto for the Giants. It's kind of a nice looking card. And for the Indians, we got a Francisco Lindor.
The Guardians.
Gardenians.
Oh, sorry.
Indians.
Gardindians. That is a nice pack. That was a good
Indians.
pack.
Insulting my people.
I try to keep it shiny and some rookies in there. Like I said, there's some autos in there in those packs. There's numbered cards in those packs. I don't think I have any relics in there though.
That's what you were saying. You didn't think you had any relics, but you had a lot of everything else.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks
Nice.
good. 29 to go, people. Okay, this is
Pack?
the 25 card pack with the old and the auto in it. For the Dodgers, we got a Fernando Valenzuela. For the Giants, I'm looking at his outfit and I'm going, that's not Giants. Bud Black. Trying to say Giants when I'm looking at the Blue Jays. Frank
Ugh.
DePino for the Astros.
Damn, the Flyers are losing.
Oh,
Tony Gwynn for the Padres.
I think we also have that.
But Larkin got a goal.
First Bowman card for the Yankees, Jesus Montero. That is a real fake auto.
Nice.
Patrick was in Montreal and their team was losing 3.
Oh, I heard that he was back there. Chris Brown for the Padres. For the Orioles, we got Scott McGregor.
Now, more importantly, this pack.
We got a Brandon Harper for the Nats. Rookie card. Never heard of him. We got a Jack Armstrong for the Reds. Oh, we got an
there we go.
1871 Mets rookie stars with Mike Jorgensen and Jesse Hudson.
Yeah, you were alive when
It's
they
got a-
played. How'd they do?
I have no idea. I was 1 year old, dude.
Yeah, you were alive.
Got a
You should've
little
watched
bit of a
baseball.
mark up there.
Give me a slip.
Little ding on that one,
Give
but
it to me. Let me sleep.
it's actually in really good shape.
Give it to me. Let me sleep.
We got Jose Lima for the Astros. We're going to be getting close to the autograph here. We got Kevin Gross for the Phillies.
Ooh, nope. Building suspense.
John Tudor for the Cardinals.
Oh,
Roberto Hernandez for the White Sox.
that's
Oh,
it.
it is.
there it is.
Jose
Jose
Offerman.
Jose
Nice.
Offerman for the Dodgers.
Pretty good one.
Jose off.
That's a nice. That's a nice looking auto. And the Dodgers, that's Robert. That's a mess of things.
All right.
That was his random team. For
That
this
was
week?
He always gets he gets the E's and tells me to random off a team, so I put whatever teams aren't bought and I put it on the picker, and he got the Dodgers.
Congratulations.
That is awesome.
Nice.
Well, that's the things.
Giants, Russ Ortiz. For the Mariners, we got Phil Bradley. We got a Paul Ruschel.
It's a 79 card.
That is a 79 card.
That's our third.
For the Indians?
That's our third one this break.
Well, that's good. For the Mariners, we got Bob Long. We got a Derek Wallace, Cubby, top prospect. We got a Hall of Famer, Harold Baines for the White Sox. Special edition of Mike Mussina for the Orioles. We got Perez. Which Perez? Odalis Perez for the Dodgers. We got a Ken Howell for the Dodgers. And we got a Dave Wickersham
For the Tigers.
No, wow.
for the Tigers, 1966.
Cool.
And that looks freaking clean.
That will go to
That
sticks.
looks beautiful.
That is
for
really
66.
nice.
That's pretty center for 66.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's a little bit off-centered to the left and right.
60-40, maybe 70-30
Yeah.
at the worst, but that's good for that year.
There's not the corners. There's a little bit of a ding up here in this one.
Wow.
Get a bomb stick and a mess of things.
I'm gonna top load that one when it gets there.
You can top load before it gets
Well,
there.
actually, I've been top loading all the autographs and all the old stuff.
Okay, yeah, that would
it'll
be awesome.
Yeah. And that, my friends, is the break.
Nice break.
For those, or do you want me to-
That was a nice break.
Nice break.
Oh.
I'm thinking, Jeff, next break, I've been thinking about this in my mind. It's like, what player is going to be pulled the most out of there? Because you start to see like the same player come out.
Well, yeah, every once in a while you get the same
Oh.
players on a whole bunch of different teams or different
Exactly.
cards, and
Yeah, everybody put in a name who's going to come out or be pulled the most, because I think it was between what Mickey Morandini had a whole bunch, Steve Howe had a whole bunch coming out all at one time.
Joe Necro had at least 3 on different teams.
Necro, yeah,
Jeff Reardon was another one.
Reardon was up
Reardon
there.
had a couple. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll see if I can't. Maybe if there's a team left over, I'll give whoever wins can get a free team.
Well, there you
at the
go.
end of it. Whoever if they guess the right player to get the most
Great
cards.
player. Yeah, it's going to be rough.
I have to do all that counting.
Uh,
Here, I'll put up the camera.
Locken says Offerman was good. Yeah, I remember the name
No.
anyway.
Oh yeah, Offerman was good.
I remember.
That's actually all. Pat Kelly, I think, is the one we got last week. I recognize the name, but not compared to the other two.
Yeah, Jose Offerman. He played for 15 years.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why I heard.
He had a lifetime batting average of 273, 57. He wasn't a power hitter. He was just your everyday kind of player. 17 WAR for his career.
Yeah, but that's the kind of guys you like to have too, because they're dependable and.
Yeah, he would be like your 6, 7, or 8 batter.
Yeah.
Guy that's going to be in there. It's not gonna hurt you. Got a lot of triples though.
I was going to say he probably was a pretty good defender too. That being around that long.
He's a
Maybe
pretty
also-
decent speedster.
He made the All-Star game twice in
Oh, that's all right.
95 and 99.
Which ones still need to be done?
0.
Oh, they're all done.
Of course they are.
Oh, okay, cool.
How slow do you think I am?
Yes.
He had 45 stolen
Pretty
bases
slow.
against City one year.
Oh.
But then the year before, he had 9 stolen bases and he was caught stealing 10 times. So it kind of washes that out.
Let's separate them.
That was his best year in Kansas City. Batted .315, 13 triples,
I don't-
45 stolen bases.
I don't remember him on Kansas City.
He was on there for 3 years, 86 to 8. I'm sorry, 96 to 98, and then he got traded to
Yeah.
Boston in 99. But the Dodgers, he
So,
started off his career in the Dodgers
Yeah.
from 90
I
to
always
90.
remember him on the Dodgers. I don't remember him any other things.
Well, nobody remembers you when you go to the Orioles.
True.
Oh my God, he was on the Phillies for 1 year,
There you go.
for part of a year. Traded from Minnesota. That was in 05.
Locken City played second 1 year and first base 1 year.
Let's see. Yeah, he played.
So he was more of a journeyman too then.
Oh yeah, yeah. He was all over the place at the end.
Okay.
I think he lasted with the Dodgers the longest for 5 years, and then it was like 3-year stints everywhere else.
That's awesome.
So, yeah.
That's a pretty good name. Hey Jay. No, for
Hey Jay.
name wise and everything else, that's
Okay.
2 for 2 or 2 for 3 anyway. Like I said, I recognize the name Joe Kelly, but not compared to the other two. But that's I'm not upset about a Lee Offerman autograph for sure.
Which teams do we get to keep? Because I'll go through them. Well,
Oh, I don't remember.
well, look, gosh, you could have told us better. Come on, man.
Oh,
Gosh. Gosh. Keep these guys.
okay, you do know we're still live, right?
Yep.
I thought he was playing with himself.
There you go.
Thank you. I'm gonna go through these.
You have fun.
Thank you.
All right. So hopefully everybody's happy with the break and happy with the cards you got.
No.
Pretty good pile and each. You know what? You could shut up.
My more collection multiplied by 4 tonight.
And so is Brandon Harper any relation to Bryce?
He just changed his name to Bryce.
Was there for a second. What?
You know, like Gene Carlo Stanton. You know,
Went
Well,
to Michael Stanton.
Mike Stanton.
I don't know. I have no idea. What's his name? Brandon Harper?
Brandon Harper.
Mhm.
I've never his rookie card and well, he has no MLB experience.
That's a keeper.
That's 2006.
Brandon Harper. I found him. 2006.
Yeah.
Actually, okay, it's kind of weird. He had 41 at bats, batted 293 with 2 home runs, and that's it. 6 RBIs.
Ouch.
Drafted by the Marlins in the 4th round in 97. And that's about it. And he didn't make his major league debut until 2006 when he was 30 with the Nationals. And that was it. That's all his major league stats right there.
Kind of sounds like your main Mercedes is building.
Yeah.
Come in for a few games and go back out and don't come back again.
Let me see if I can see his minor league stats. He's probably everywhere in the minor leagues. All right, minor league stats. Yeah, he's got a ton of minor league stats. He played until 2007 in Columbus when he went on the injured list, and that was it. Done.
Looking up that. I was just looking at that Paul Ruschel one we got. That thing is beautifully centered. Not that I've recognized the guy's name or anything like that, but
Who is it?
not the
Oh.
smartest looking pitcher, by the way.
That's Rick Russell's brother.
Is it really?
Yeah, they're brothers.
He played for the Cubs for 4 years and then the Indians.
Mm-hmm. I think Rick played on the Cubs for a while too, right?
I think so.
I think they both were pitchers for the Cubs at the same time. But he's the one that on that card is the older one.
I was going through one of my early 80s sets the other day, and there was George Brett's brother.
Yeah.
What the was it Bob?
Uh,
Or
no.
maybe? It was a regular name anyway, but I
He was
just
a
looked at the
pitcher.
name.
I think he was a pitcher. Yeah.
And I just looked at it and I'm like, oh, Ken, that's what it was. Ken Brett.
Ken Brett. Yeah,
And
they
I'm
were
sitting
both
there
on
looking at
the.
him going, there's no way. There has to be. And I turned it over. Sure enough. Yep. George Brett's brother.
Yeah, there was a set that came out. I guess it was in like the mid 70s or late 70s where they had brother combos. And it was George and Ken Brett. It was the Rochelle brothers, you know, and stuff like that. And George and Ken Brett didn't look like they liked each other too much from the
No.
not at all.
Rose and the Ripkins and no,
People forget about Ozzy Canseco.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're all not bad sized piles, so I got a lot of packing to do here. Got a lot. Actually, Tony Gwynn, I think, was one of the ones we got the most of. Just going through a few of the piles here real quick.
Yeah, why don't we just look at the chat? Lawkin already had that in like 2 minutes before we were even starting to think about it.
Yep. Well, he's got to be the go-to guy.
Oh yeah, he's like the Wikipedia of baseball. Baseball, no doubt about it.
Wikipedia. And even that, I don't recognize.
I like Jeremy's. Leave it to Lawkin to answer first. That's what we should say. Leave it to Lawkin. If we ever come up with, ever get stumped on anything. And now it's time for this episode of Leave It to Lawkin.
Leave it to Lockett.
Boom. 2 seconds later, the name pops up.
He wasn't there for us last week, though.
1971 card with Jesse Hudson and Mike Jorgensen. Don't recognize his own name either.
No.
It's not bad for being centered either. There's a bit of a ding in the top right corner and a bit of a mark on the top, along the top, but it's not in bad shape either.
The card's 53 years old, for God's sakes.
I was going to say, I'm a year older than it, and it's a hell of a lot better shape than I am.
We all get things.
Yeah. That's for sure.
Jesus,
Oh,
look at the coach for Detroit. It looks like freaking Dr. Evil, for God's sakes. I swear to God. I just saw him. They just flashed.
Now you know why he isn't on the screen a lot.
Oh my God.
And the NBA is so pathetic now, Dodo. Oh, NBA is getting pathetic, period, with their freaking referees.
Yeah.
Oh, nice
Or
size.
just quietly sitting here eating.
Hey, you go right ahead, brother. I got my thing of donuts right there. I can have one of them whenever I'm ready. I'm just not ready yet.
Donuts,
Are
eh?
you doing a break a stadium club?
I'm not doing Stadium Club. I'm not doing Stadium Club. I might do Series 1. Oh, Krispy Kremes. Nice. All
Real
glazed? Are they all glazed? Oh, they're all glazed.
Only problem is you brought them down here. You got to nuke them for the 8 seconds or 5 seconds at least just to
Oh
get
my
them.
God, they're so good.
Oh.
I will do Series 1 just for shits and giggles. I'll do a jumbo and a hobby just to get the cards out there so people can get their teams and stuff like that. But I'm really down on it right now. I mean, it's the way they overly produce Series 1. That this time next year, you're going to be able to pick up that product for half the price of what it is now. I mean, there's 2 rookies that are going to carry it. It's going to be Dominguez, and it's going to be what's his name from
Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie.
De La Cruz.
Yeah, but I have a feeling. I do have a feel. I don't think Series 2 is going to be that great, but I got a feeling Update's going to be freaking awesome.
I'm
You
not.
know,
The Blue Jay is in it.
3-0 Detroit.
Well, they got to pick up their socks and do something here. Oh, we had 2 Jose Offerman cards. We got a regular Jose Offerman earlier in the break.
Is that Larkin again?
At least you get $15 blasters from Series 1 last year at Walmart now.
Yeah.
who was I talking to? I was talking to Maddie. I said I can get update blasters. I can get a case, and the average cost is going to be $12 a blaster for update. $480. I can get a case of them.
Well, Series 1, Series 1, 2, and Update were sold here at Blaster for 50 Canadian. I didn't buy one of them this year. It was just nuts.
Yeah.
I waited till they got down in price because now you can buy them. I think they're like $19 or something like that now.
I don't find any yet.
Yeah, that's the problem. Right now, all I've been finding is the 18, 19, and 20 blasters.
I hope they
them for 15.
I just hope they don't. I think I'm going to get more into Bowman than Topps flagship, but I just hope they don't screw it up.
I like Bowman's design this year.
I hope they don't screw it up.
I like Bowman this year.
I kind of like the base design for this year too, with the neon on the top. I think that looks cool.
It does. They're going to be very tough to gem, which could be good and it could be bad.
Yeah.
It'll be bad because it's going to be tough to gem, but if you get a 10, it's going to be real good because there's not going to be many out there.
Yeah.
Bowman is better.
But it's just, I mean, I'm looking at the prices. I mean, it's already like $90 for a hobby box. You're getting four packs less than a hobby than you did last year. They're down to 20. And I don't even think you're guaranteed a gold numbered card in there. That's how bad it is.
Really?
That's how overproduced it is. It's like you used to be able to pull 2, 3, 4 gold cards out of a hobby box. Not anymore.
Almost used to get one in every blaster.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, now you're lucky to get a rainbow foil.
Yeah.
Consider that a hit.
Oh, Topps 93, you're guaranteed one gold card in every pack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, they have a monopoly. They can do what they want.
That's the problem.
And they're doing, and I always want to film this video. On the one corner of York and Street Road, I passed gas station, one here, one on the other side of the road. And their prices are always competitive. Right now, they're both down to $3.05 a gallon. You drive a quarter mile away to the next gas station, there's nothing around it. $3.29 a gallon. Like, really?
Really?
I'll trade you.
There's nothing else around it.
Yeah.
I'll trade you. We're at 405 right now.
Yeah, well. Well, California is just raping you guys out there.
Well, our gas tax goes to the schools.
Our gas tax is the highest in the country, in Pennsylvania.
Come to Canada.
I'm only going to Canada under one condition.
We don't use petroleum.
You just put it in.
As long as I can get a dog sled, I'll be set.
I'm sure we can find you something, Mike. But they're not as easy as you think to drive.
I'll figure it out.
I dated a girl and their family were big into dog sleds, and yeah, they threw me on and said, "Oh, it's no problem." Yeah. 5 seconds later, I was on my ass.
Like they said,
You're
no problem.
riding the sled, not the dog, Jeff.
Mm-hmm. They said, "Gosh," and I went, "What?" And then I was looking up at the sky all of a sudden. I don't know why.
All of a sudden, the sled came out from underneath your feet, and you're airborne.
Yep.
Sounds like my first experience on a skateboard.
Yep, same thing.
One foot on, took my foot off the ground. Next thing I know, everybody was standing around me in a circle while I was looking up at them.
That was my first time on ice skates.
Mm-hmm. See, I'm really good on a skateboard, but I'm decent on a snowboard.
I can ice skate. I cannot roller skate to save my life.
I can roller skate and ice skate, but I tried those stupid inline skates.
Can you rollerblade?
They aren't the same. They're not even close to
No, they're not. No.
I got taken out by like about an 8-year-old on freaking inline skating. I went and he cut across in front of me and I remember hitting the fence.
I just think with the ice skates, there's so much more maneuverability, and when you're on roller skates, you got all those wheels, and it's just like I want to cut and I can't cut, and it's just like, and I'm falling all over the place. Like, nah, I'll wait for the
My
ponds.
biggest problem was trying to go on my toes to stop.
Oh,
because you weren't really
Every time I
supposed
tried
to
to go
turn
on my
on roller
toes to
skate.
stop, I
Just
ended up on my face.
yeah.
you take your foot off, go in the direction the other foot's going on.
Oh, Robert, you just got here.
So,
You're
Robert,
Hey, Robert.
one of
You
your
got the
team,
auto.
your random team was the Dodgers, and you ended up with a Jose Offerman autograph.
There you go. You got the auto.
Really nice autograph. Good to see you, buddy. Hike. You don't say hike. It's mush and ha and what is it? Ha and something. Ha is left, and I can't remember what right was. And not ha ha either. It's ha. They all laughed at me anyway. They thought it was funny. I didn't, but they did. Never tried ice skating. Broom ball. Oh, broom ball. Oh, I used to announce for broom ball. That is lacrosse without pads.
You know, the girls play broom ball. We play floor hockey. Ball
Yeah.
hockey.
I used to announce for hockey and broom ball up here, and I used to be scared. You'd get our old penalty box was open, so they could get to each other, but on between me, I was in the middle.
I think you're getting that.
That wasn't fun. That's what it was. Ha and geek.
You know, we ever played broom ball dodgeball? Then there's a sport.
Oh,
Take the dodgeball to hit it with the broom ball sticks at each other.
I actually started out. I started out on figure skates, and then I went to hockey skates.
well, back
Teeth
in
in the front.
we were Adam, which they aren't Adam anymore, but our coach made us all take a year of figure skating.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well, because there was no power skating classes then, right?
Yep,
A lot of
exactly.
people used to put their, if you wanted to work on your footwork as a hockey player, you went to a figure
Oh
skating
yeah, we
class.
learned so much.
Yep.
And like
You just
everybody,
didn't do the jump.
night and day, yeah, the spinning around.
so
wasn't
I'm expecting a good Perrier from you.
Oh, Perrier water, no problem. I'll get you a Perrier anytime you want.
If you want some good old, I can send you down some good old Canadian tap water from Regina if you want.
There you go.
Don't produce Ian LePerrier before you can do a Perrier.
Yep.
I don't want anything that comes from a place called Vagina.
Regina.
I don't want no liquid coming from any place called Vagina.
Didn't they make a movie? Yes, they did actually. All right, well, let's go around and see what everybody's got going down. Jason.
Going
Jesus.
down, we got the final. Well, let's make a deal or no deal on Sunday.
Who made it?
We got
I'm going to beat this.
Will Voggs, Rip 'em All, and DM
Nice.
in the final.
I went on there last week, Mike. I did great until about about halfway through, and then I hit everything all at once.
I made it to the last three cards, and I went for it.
I had to pick two cards. I picked Ovechkin and Crosby, and one was 500, the other was $1 million. They screwed me.
Yeah, Crosby screwed me big time.
Yeah.
Like he screwed the
What do you
Flyers
think of Crosby?
entire career.
Yep.
Why would you take me?
One player, of course, is
Well, that or Marchand was the other one.
Well, I picked him at the beginning. He was worth, I think, $1 for me.
Yeah, I should have gone with Marchand. I probably would have had the high
And-
score.
Jeff had $200,000 in his case, and so did someone else.
Ah,
Oh, that was
Yeah, but it just wasn't
Fire.
enough.
Fire.
You can sign off yourself.
wasn't that the green stuff that wasn't I hope that wasn't the green stuff from the refrigerator that Jason was eating. It probably was.
Okra?
Okra? Oprah?
You eating okra?
Okra, the
Oh,
vegetable.
okra.
it's a vegetable.
A vegetable?
The wife.
It's
I never
against,
had
it's against your religion, Jeff.
my wife.
I was going to say, you don't get a body like this eating vegetables, let me tell you. So what time on Sunday? Jason?
It's 4:00 Eastern.
Okay.
I'm going to go about 10 minutes early. If anyone can't make it, they can choose someone else to play for them if they want to give their numbers. I think Will is going to be looking for somebody to do that for him because he thinks he's working. So,
Oh yeah, yeah. He sent me his numbers. If I'm not doing anything, I'll come on with you.
yeah.
Oh, with Anthrax. Yeah, that was a good episode. All right, Mr. Mike.
Yes, sir.
What you got going down, brother?
Wow. I think today was day number 23 of my
Bad packs today, Mike. Bad.
Oh,
today.
Oh, bad packs. So don't worry. Tomorrow there are two. Tomorrow there are two top-loaded cards.
I was going to say, I've been the last couple days. There's going to be something big's coming.
Yeah,
Something big
something
coming.
It's about time, and then it's going to fall off a little bit after that. But all in all, for all the packs that I've opened up, considering it's retail, it hasn't been that bad.
No.
And I actually kind of like it like today's, where there was like no really big names or anything like that. So you start to see the list grow of who people actually really like and all that. Of course, there's going to be, if it's like three, top players, those top three players get all the votes. But then you really want to see who is getting the other votes throughout the course of the like when you get three packs that are not great or don't have any really big names in there, which is really interesting. I'm finding that a little bit more entertaining than just, okay, I'll put top three in again. And when I first started this out, I think I've got my spreadsheet here. I think we're averaging right around 50 a day. Consistent.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good.
But it's like I'll get like 35 in, and then when I'm done doing it, I'll do it up until about 6 o'clock at night, and then I'll let it go into the next day. And then all of a sudden I'm starting to see, okay, well, this person hasn't done it the last 2 or 3 days. And then the next day it's like boom, 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 boom. They put in all their team names or all the players they want for that day. So it's filling up. It's very consistent. It's going until February 1st. I think that's the last day. That's pack number. That's the day number 30 on February 1st. Then I'm going to shoot a video after that, just to remind everybody, hey, you still got time to get in on this. Just because it's done, it's not done. I'm going to let everything run until the 6th. And then I'm going to shut it down then. February 6th, that's it. That's the last time for any entries into any of the videos. And then I'm going to tabulate everything up. And then we're going to go live on the 10th, which is a Saturday before the Super Bowl, February 10th. And we're going to do the giveaway. I'm working until 2 that day, so I'm going to set it up for probably about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We'll do that. I haven't announced the video yet. I'll do that after day number 30, but just a little let it out there. Whoever enters all 30 days, well, you're going to get 30 chances on the wheel to win everything. But I'm also going to have a special drawing for some other prizes if you've entered all 30 days. So we'll do that.
I keep trying to pick one from each pack for every day. There's only been one day that I really couldn't find one in one pack. But
there were some days that Heritage has been horrible.
Archives.
Even archives, I thought would pull something out of there from 2020. And it's like nothing's coming out of archives. I'm kind of shocked.
The hardest part about it is just like,
you got some good names in archives.
You got the cards in front of you to pick from. And we're like, I got to go back because I have no idea who I'm picking.
I usually that's why I try to do one from each pack. He does the one pack, and then I pick who I want from that one, then the next pack, then the next one.
Yeah. I think there's one day, I don't know when it may have already happened. I don't know. I think I picked all of my favorite cards from archives. So there's one pack that's really good. I don't know.
You had some good names in archives. You had Gibson and
I
can't remember.
And that's what I'm finding. That's what I'm finding. Like the older people in our group are picking. The older group went with Alonso, Gibson, and Brock. You know, it's like boom, 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 boom. All of them pick the same exact ones. And then a lot of people are picking like their hometown favorites and stuff like that. They're not going to make it into the top 6, but, you know, at least you're getting your voice out for. So it's like now I know, okay, this guy's a Red fan. This guy's a Twins fan, you know, so you start to see patterns develop. You know, and we need Reds fans and Twins fans to buy into our breaks.
Locken said surely Mastro Baloney won today, right?
I don't know. Wait a minute. I think I can check how many votes the Master Boney had. Oh, he only had 1 vote. I think it might have been from I don't know who picked that one. It might have been Matty Ice. Probably.
There was one funny one before, I believe. I can't remember who it was, but a lot of us picked that player too. I can't remember who it was.
You know what's the funny thing? This was hysterical. It was like the coupon card. It's like,
yeah, that's right.
For the coupon card, and it's like, shit, I think I threw it away.
That was it.
I picked the coupon card.
I know. It's like, what the hell's going on?
I knew it was something. It was
I did throw it. It was in the trash. I picked it out. I was like,
I think I put down the coupon card.
Yep. Well, there wasn't a whole bunch to pick from that day. So
it's right there. I got it. I was like, what the hell did I do? I'm going through the stack. It's like coupon card. What did I do with it? I was like, I think I threw it in the trash.
That's funny.
I said that might actually make it into the top 6. Let me see where it is right now. The famous coupon card. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's tied for 5th.
There you go.
The coupon card is tied for 5th, but there's still going to be votes coming in for that because that was only a couple of days ago. That and the Gerald Ford's getting a lot of votes too.
Oh yeah,
the president card.
Oh. All right, brother. Well, Johnny, what do you got going down?
Nothing.
No mail day Monday.
Nope.
No single.
No Saturday either. Huh?
No keep it single Saturday.
Nope.
Well, fine. Be that way.
We're debating on hiatus status right now.
Oh, you're on vacation? Winter hibernation?
No.
Well,
there's just nothing out there to do anything with.
A lot of things going down, keeping me from wanting to do anything. So.
Yeah, we've got a bunch of videos filmed. I got to get them posted here shortly.
I'm gonna after this deal or no deal. So
Locken says, "What the hell are you on strike out there?"
Had to deal with three deaths in a week and a half span. And my printer went out, and I had to buy new shoes. So the damn sole of my shoe was coming off. Just.
Well, I know a guy here. He might pick you up some shoes.
Yeah, but they're women's shoes.
No, for one episode, he sold men's shoes.
Oh, that's true.
Like women bought the men's shoes.
Jeremy says you're too tired from doing the 31 days of videos.
No, I done got over that. It just, I don't know about you guys, but when your elders start passing away and you start realizing that you're getting close to being the elder of the family, kind of mess with the psyche a little bit.
Yeah.
Then I start thinking about how young my parents died and how I'm getting close to the age of my mother when she died. I've already passed my father age when he died.
Yeah,
there's just a lot of stuff that started getting in my head. That's why I really haven't been in around people or anything.
Just got to take it one day at a time, Johnny. I mean, you can't. If you look at it that way, it's just going to bring you down. It's just going to depress you.
Well, see, the thing about it is because I never really popped into my head until recently.
Yeah.
When two of my friends passed away.
Yeah.
It was just like a week from each other.
That's been happening lately too, where I've lost 2 friends that I grew up with in the past 3 months, and it kind of, it does kind of throw you for a loop. It's like, wow, they were younger than me,
Mhm.
and it's just like you can't prevent what's going to happen. I mean, what's going to happen is going to happen, but you just have to live your life every day and do the best that you possibly can. Because I'm getting to the point right now, it's like, I'm freaking working, busting my ass all the time. What's it getting me? Nothing. I'm tired. I'm sore. I'm 58 years old. I'm doing a job that I, lifting all this product and all this stuff. It's like, how am I going to make it to retirement? I'm, to 65. That's 7 more years.
There's not going to be a retirement fund when we get there. I can
No,
guarantee you
there's
that.
there's going to be nothing. There's going to be nothing. So what am I going to do? It's like, okay, well, I can retire at 62, but if I retire at 62, I can't get Medicaid or Medicare. So what's the point of that? So now I have to work till 65,
Now they want to raise it up to 70.
Right, and then you can't get your Medicare and Medicaid until you're 66 anyway. So it's like, what the hell am I going to do? I have no idea.
I'm going to move to the Philippines and jump in a volcano.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Mom informed us this week that they're supposed to be going to Florida, but she's got to go for an ultrasound this week, and they'll let her know if she can go to Florida. If not, then I better get packed.
Yeah, so it's just, I don't know.
But that part finally got out of my head. Now it's just.
Well, we're here for you. We need somebody to talk to. We're all right here.
I know. Like I say, it just happened, just like boom, boom, and then in between that was a family member.
That's the worst part when it all happens at once.
It's just you couldn't get over one before another one happened, and now when I distanced myself a little bit and was just playing through everything in my mind and going through everything, and that part's okay now. It's just me being lazy, basically.
Well, that's me too. I got to get some videos out here. I got a whole bunch that are posted.
And then I got annoyed because my printer stopped working. Well, I shouldn't say stopped working. It just wasn't printing in black and white no more. So I couldn't print out labels to send packages out to people. And then
do it in the LBGTQ LMNOP QR colors.
And then I started, and then because with pirate ship for some reason, I don't know why, I switched it over to print in color. It wouldn't print at all. But anything else that I set to print, like if I opened up something and put a letter in it and I press print, it printed out in color. But it would not print labels. So I was like, yo, screw you then. And then when I was walking around to work, I started tripping over my shoe. I was like, what the hell? And I looked down, and the rubber that comes up towards the over the top of your toes was stretched out, and it was starting to rain. So I was like, great, I'm gonna have soaked feet now. Well, that irritated me.
Some super.
Hey, I'll trade you for the frickin' snow, dude.
I'll take snow.
Oh man,
I don't get snow, so I'll take snow.
Dar says to try making your font blue before you print it.
I just went back
to. She makes it blue for me, and then I print in blue.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't get into the break, because I spent $50 on the cheapest printer I can get. That damn thing works pretty good.
You got a good printer then, Locke, and if yours has been saying low ink for 10 months, holy jumping.
That's just a scam by printers to make you spend money on ink.
I think it is. I think it is.
Printer scanner copier is black and white. My wife has the same one right here. And it tells me, hey, low toner. And I'm like, I can go for a couple more months yet.
I go until I print something out and can't read it no more, and then I put the new one in.
There you go.
Especially when it costs you $90 for an ink cartridge.
That's freaking brutal. Yeah, you don't want to buy Canon anymore. I got this one cheap, and I went, oh man, it was a great price. Then I went and got it.
$39 for a printer and $90 for an ink cartridge.
That's where they're.
I do print them on off for work, so.
And their freaking ink doesn't last as long as as it used to either.
You take care of 100 units, you got to print off a lot of stuff.
Oh, geez.
That's one I got now is a Canon printer. I always bought it.
I got the Hulk Hogan of printers.
Oh, you got that one,
Brother.
I've had this Epson printer for probably 12 years now. I love it.
I
We
mean,
had one probably for about that, and then it finally decided, nope, that's it. We're
Yeah.
had enough. And it's one of those. There's no use getting it fixed because they're going to
Oh no.
too much in parts.
No.
And the way you can buy them nowadays, you're better off buying a new one.
Yeah, just buy a new one. I got the scanner, the printer, copier, all in one. I think I spent like $200 on it like 12 years ago, and it's working fine. It's
The
like
new one we got is Bluetooth. We don't even plug it in the computer.
yeah, this one's Bluetooth. This is one of the first
From your
Bluetooth.
phone, if I want something printed, I can do it right from my phone to the printer.
Yep.
The problem is, like I said, it was like $40 for an all-in-one. Well, then I went to get ink for it. It was like $50 each, and I'm like, holy jumping!
Yeah.
More than the freaking printer was.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I get these no tread or no slip shoes. They were $20. Now they're 33. That's just within a year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's about right.
anything that's manufactured has almost doubled in price. If you take a look, I mean, even at Aldi, anything that we have that is like processed or canned or something like that has doubled in price. Like our bags of chips were, $1.09. They're now $2.19 for potato chips and stuff like that. Anything that's that. The regular stuff, produce has stayed the same, has not gone up. Meat, other than beef, chicken has stayed the same price. Pork has stayed the same price. Fish has stayed the same price. Beef has gone up.
Actually,
an egg shortage there too now or something.
Meat's getting a little cheaper up here now again.
Is beef starting to go down?
Yeah,
It's because gas is cheaper, probably.
I'm making steaks. Mom and Dad are coming for dinner tomorrow night. I'm making steaks, and I got 6 steaks for I think it was $32 altogether.
Well, what kind? Ribeye or
sirloin?
Oh, okay.
Top sirloin.
I've got your address, Jeff.
You hate.
Yeah, because ribeye down here, even at our store, is like $13 a pound for ribeye. And that's I'm sorry, I'm not paying that kind of price for that.
No,
you said the S word in front of Jason, Jeff.
Hey, I make a darn good steak. They're getting as soon as I'm done here, I gotta go up and get them marinating. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet, but
I just do salt and pepper on them. That's it.
Put some Worcester sauce on it there too, Mike.
Actually, you know what?
I do that with the burgers when I make burgers.
There's up here we got a Montreal chicken, like a Montreal steak spice, but it's Montreal chicken. It is the best thing on a burger I've ever had.
Comes in a fishnet stocking.
Actually, what I use for a marinade, it's the same company that makes your Montreal steak spice, but it's a roasted garlic and pepper. And I soaked that in the steaks for a little while. But the best I've ever had was Greek dress. My brother-in-law had an out of date, best before date was way gone by about 3 months, and it was Greek salad dressing. And we did a steak with that, and it was really, really good.
There you go. Yeah, I haven't had fast food in so long. I haven't gone out to eat in so long. I don't even know what the prices are, but I will not go out and get fast food at all. Because I know Chinese food for the two of us now is like $30. I mean, it's insane.
I had McDonald's today.
The last few times we've gone out, it's almost, we went out from Dad's birthday to Montana's, which is like a steakhouse.
Yeah, we're just finishing up. So.
And it was $40 a person by the time you
chat about food for some reason.
But usually we go anywhere we go or anything else with the two boys and Dar and I, it's $30 a person.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Whether it's McDonald's or Harvey's or A&W.
No way.
Burger King.
I saw a receipt at the place that I was working at. They had bought 4 Little Caesars regular classic pepperoni pizza. For 4 of them, it was almost $40.
Just for what, the personal size?
Just for the regular pepperoni and cheese pizza. No stuff. It's just that. Yeah, 4 of them. Almost cost $40.
Nah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
those hot and ready from Caesars. I can't
Yeah.
even. They're like cardboard every time I get them. I gotta get a real pizza made by hot
Yeah.
Caesars. Every time I get a hot and ready, it's been there way too long.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go because the wife has got to do
Yeah,
laundry.
I'm gonna head
Yeah.
out too, guys.
Well, I think somebody said somebody was on at 9:00. I think it was
Diamond, I think.
Huddle maybe.
On at 9.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Diamond
be going to sleep.
Huddle, is he back from where the heck was
Huddle
he?
was live last night.
Oh, was he? Oh, okay.
He goes on at like what, 10 o'clock at night?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was too
boy.
late for me. I was going to bed when he went live.
No way. Can't do it.
To each their
I'm
own.
getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I can't do 10 o'clock at night.
Oh, okay. Huddle did do his last night. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
Huddle was
thanks,
last night.
everybody. Thank you guys so much, Mike, Johnny, Jason. Thank you guys for coming and spending time.
Yeah.
Everybody in the chat, thank you guys for hanging out with us. Lockin, you're still the man, and Leave It to Lockin is our new segment that's going
Leave
to
It
be
to
on
Lockin'.
everybody's breakdown. Yeah. Every time we do a live now, we're gonna have a leave it to Lockin section. Because there's always gonna be one. Hey, nerd family. Yeah, you're late.
What's up, nerds? Crap, I'm late. We're leaving.
Yep, that's
Nerds
it.
are here. Bye, nerds.
Nerds are ruining it for everybody. We're all in. Hopefully everybody liked the card you got. We had a lot of fun, and we'll see you guys next week.
Alrighty.
Have a good one.
We'll see ya.
And have a fucking good day. I forgot. Steve is having a sale on Whatnot tomorrow night, Lockin said. Steve who?
Steve Rademacher?
He knows how to use Whatnot?
I doubt it.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Would be even better. Steve's having a sale? Steve's selling something?
He's sober enough to know how to do that?
Well, it's got to be for beer. That's the only thing he'd be selling
Yeah,
for.
you can go.
Oh, I just got to
Did beer go up that much?
I guess. Would you just get a notification, Mike?
Card Giants has Stadium Club blasters for $24.99. And I believe that if you spend orders over $200, you get 10% off. I think blasters are going to be the way to go for Stadium Club.
Oh, for sure.
That's what I thought you were going to do, Mike, not the hobby.
Yeah, I'm staying away from hobbies. I think
I'll-
blasters, what's it called? Stryker did a little recap of the value series, and he said blasters are the way to go. You don't get autos, but the autos and hobbies are crap anyway. Who cares? You get more numbered cards and parallels out of
Hey, you want to
blasters.
do a blaster break of Stadium Club, Mike? I know there's 3 guys anyway, for sure. A little beginner.
I think I might go with that. I can get. I can
That's
probably
why
do
if I say I
probably do
won't,
like
I won't buy another hobby box unless it's under $100 because it's just
I
not
could
worth
do
it.
probably like about a 15-box blaster box break. That would be pretty freaking sweet.
That
There's
would
what,
be.
8 packs in each blaster?
Something like that, yeah.
Or is it? I got to see what it says on here. Oh, I can never. 40. There's 40 cards in each blaster.
So you're
There's
looking
8
at
packs
15,
with 5 cards in each pack, so 40 cards. Yeah. I think that's definitely going to be the way to go.
Hey, COP.
Do they still make you believe that you got the bonus pack in there too?
What's that, Johnny?
Do they still make you believe that you get an extra bonus pack even though it's still the same?
I can't really read the side of it.
6 packs.
Oh, wait. Yeah, yes, they do, Johnny. 7 packs plus 1 extra pack. Yes, I see it on the side here.
All right, everybody. I'm heading out. You guys all have a good night.
Same here.
Talk to you.
All righty.
Night, everybody.
Night all.